So, oh, this is awesome. Okay, so this is awesome. Um, man, let me check to see which one is the most highly rated. Oh, let's see. Highest rated health insurance companies. Kaiser Permanente. Oh, no. Okay. Best health insurance. That's from Forbes. I don't think I want a Forbes rating. Here we go. Okay. This is better. Oh, this is from 1990 to 2019 to 2020. Highest rating. Health Now. Okay. None of these are anything I just saw. Eek. Health First. Metro Plus. Fidelis. Emblem. I had Emblem for a while. Aetna. Cigna. Empire Health Choice. Blue Cross Blue Shield isn't in there. Right, so these are the top ones. Ooh, these ratings are terrible. Ooh, Health First. Okay, so Health First quality rating has a 5. This one has a 0. Let me see what the rating. Monthly premium 0. Specialist required for referral. Awesome. No. Quality details cardiovascular 3, diabetes 4, everything else good. I kind of need cardiovascular to be higher. Other services, substance abuse, mental health, no. Doesn't say co-pays, emergency services. Urgent care, oh, 75, 75. Beautiful. Lab, outpatient, okay. Hello, how are ya? Hi, people. Oh, I guess YouTube decided to share this live all of a sudden. Hello. Good morning. Happy Saturday morning. It's 10 o'clock exactly. Wow, look at that. I am currently online trying to choose health insurance since I am officially unemployed for a week. I decided to see if I could find some health insurance for low cost since I don't have any money. Really, I have a few dollars coming in from unemployment, I guess, but that's it. And they qualified me for the 0% insurance. So I'm trying to now pick a plan. There's several plans here that I could choose. I just want to make sure that I pick the right one. Some of these have really low ratings. So I'm just checking. There's only really one of two I'm going to choose because the others don't have good ratings. How you guys today? Bubbalooza. Hello. How are you? Good morning. I look like crap because I just got out of bed, ate my breakfast, and did nothing. I'm sitting here editing videos. Well, I'm going to be editing videos once I finish this, doing what I'm doing right now as far as getting health insurance because I am 51. I need health insurance. And now that I'm unemployed, it's a good time to get it. I couldn't afford it. I couldn't afford it, believe it or not, when I was working. But now, since I'm unemployed, I qualify for a 0% for a $0 plan. How crazy is that? So, Bubbalooza, how are you? When you come in, just say hi, say where you're from. Hope you guys are doing good. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is not a good plan either. So there's only one good plan I'm gonna choose, I think, because hi, DeKalb, Illinois. Hey, Illinois. I lived in Chicago for a year. My aunt and uncle. My aunt used to be very long time ago was the dean of students at Northwestern University. So I lived there for about a year or so. I liked Chicago back then. Life is lifting. Happy Saturday. I got sports, soccer, and basketball big games. Ooh, At what level? High school, college? What are you, a pro? I mean, what level are you playing sports? I'm a big baseball fan. I am a huge baseball fan. I've been a baseball fan since 1995. I'm like I said, I'm old. From your cat. Oh, are you talk? Oh, you're watching. Oh, okay. My bad. I thought you were playing. Um, yeah. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, the Knicks are, and I think they're in the finals or something. I don't pay attention to basketball anymore. I haven't watched basketball since Jordan played, pretty much. Um, yeah, I haven't watched basketball in years. Spectator sport for me. Gotcha. I understood. Like I said, I'm a huge baseball fan, specifically the Yankees. If the game is on and I can watch it, I am happy to sit there all day and watch baseball. I actually watch the highlights every day if I can find them. The Thunder Spurs game 7. Ooh, yeah, that's big. Game 7, that's intense. That is stressful. That is definitely going to be a game. You're gonna have some snack. Was it tonight? So, what do you do for food? Do you watch it with friends? You watch it by yourself, with family? Do you, excuse me, do you, what's the deal? How do you watch your games? Do you get some chips? You get some burgers? What's going on? Or you can just sit there with a beer and chill. All right, go to dashboard. Food, I just mostly eat a lot of beer. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I when I'm watching a game, it usually comes on after dinner because I eat dinner before 7. Most of the baseball games come on before after 7. But so I agree, beer and maybe some ice cream. I will have that combination. What are you eat? What are you eating today? I had breakfast. I'm gonna give you a little TMI, but I have a lot of heartburn the last couple of days, so I had a heartburn friendly breakfast. I had some hot tea and I had some oatmeal. That's it. Later on, I have to go to Target to go shopping. You have something? Yeah, I just had oatmeal. It wasn't anything good. It was just out of necessity to eat something because I have to fill my stomach in the morning. And even though I'm not hungry, raw onions the only thing that really gives me heartburn. Yeah, you know what? I'm realizing now that I've been having a lot of heartburn, more heartburn this year. And again, I'm old. I'm 51, and I'm finding that as you get older, certain things happen, and I think that I'm just getting more heartburn. Because I'm getting older. Um, 43, that was a good age for sure. That's a really good. I loved my 40s. My 40s was good. Hi, Rosie Nieves. How are you? Where are you from, Rosie? Hi, Link kids. How you doing? I try to say hi to everybody I see. Hi, Cody. All right. So I just signed up for health insurance because I was on a contract. I lost my job last year. I was laid off, and then I got a contract job like 2 months later. And last Friday, the 22nd, my contract ended, so I have to get some health insurance now that I can afford to get health insurance. Um, so this is good. Um, Difficult. What do you mean difficult? What's going on? You having a difficult time? Cody, I'm sorry. Hi, why are you saying sorry? You didn't do anything yet, did you? Did you do something bad? Guys, when you come in, just tell me where you're from so we can get to know each other. But I literally just signed up for health insurance. Um, I think it went through. I think. You lost your job. Yes. Oh, you're sorry I lost my job. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's life. I have a roof over my head. My landlords are really great. They said, I told them the second time I told them, they're really good. They're like, you can split up your payments. So I actually just paid my rent for today I'm splitting my June payment up for 2 weeks. I'm doing it the 1st and the 15th until I find a job and I can afford to pay it at one time. But my landlords are really cool. They really like me. I take care of their place. I don't cause no problems. And they're like, it's very cool. You're in Tennessee. I've been to Tennessee. I was traveling with my ex, and I have been to 45 states in the US. I have only one state left. Um, excuse me, 5 states left. I don't know. I was going to do them this year, but the way things have worked out is just not going to happen. Um, I say all that to say that I went to, we didn't go to Nashville, we went to Memphis, which was interesting. That trip was a lot about Southern history, and we went to see the spot where Martin Luther King Jr. was killed, and we went to the zoo, which I thought was interesting with all the hiero Egyptian influenced um, stuff. Memphis really taking on the moniker of being, Memphis was the first official capital of Egypt, and so I see that Memphis, Tennessee, really absorbs that. So it's all good. It's all good. What do you do, Cody? Are Cody? When I hear someone say Cody, I always assume it's a young name. I was at the zoo too. Yeah, Memphis was interesting. They had the giant pyramid with the pro bath shops. Went in there. That one was amazing. I've been in a couple of pro bath shops, and that one was pretty cool. Got the hotel and the restaurant in there. That was pretty dope. I really liked it. Um, Very interesting that they really kind of accepted and promote kind of that whole Egyptian stuff, which is cool. It's fine. I got no issue. Got no issue at all. I liked it. Um, I felt like it was it was pretty cool. So, what do you do in Tennessee, Cody? I'm the only person here. Um, you're the only person at home, and how old are you? I always assume someone named Cody is young, but eventually you got to go from young to old. Like or the dog gets it. Oh my God. You came back. Hi. How you doing? Where are you from? All right. So I guess that's it. All right. I don't see anything else. Seems like I have health insurance now. I just signed up. Essential plan. I'm on my phone. I'm on my dad's phone. Okay. Southern Illinois. Very Egyptian too. You know what? I got a story about Southern Illinois if you want to hear it. We were on a trip we would, like I was saying before, we we were doing we were trying to finish all 50 states. So there was one trip we went on, I want to say 2021, 2022. It was after the pandemic. So probably 2022 and maybe 2021. But we went on the trip. We would fly into one city and then we going around. Cody, you're 10 years old. You're at 4850 like it or the dog gets it. That's awesome. I'm hoping to finish next year. I was gonna do it this year, but gosh. So yeah, okay, Cody. All right, and what are you gonna do today, Cody? It's already 10:12. So anyway, I was saying about my travels and hi Link kids. I did Alaska, North Dakota. Okay. So I've been to Alaska. We did the cruise from Seattle up to Alaska and then back, and then we did Oregon and Washington, which both beautiful states. especially the coastline is gorgeous. I have leftover. I have North Dakota, South Dakota, Kansas, Kentucky, and Oklahoma. So the Plains states, pretty much. I'm the only person awake. Oh, okay. All right. Um, I don't know where you are. Are you in Eastern time or Central time? Because I know Tennessee splits, Cody. Bella Amaris Giovanni. Oh, God. Bella Amaris Giovanni. That's a lot of names. Hi. My grandma always wanted to do that cruise and never did. I think about doing that trip. Let me tell you, it was relaxing. It was fun. We went in late August, early September. We went in late. It was the first week of September, and it was perfect. The weather was as good as it was gonna get in Alaska. It was kind of rainy, drizzly, but it wasn't downpours. It wasn't freezing cold. It was good. It also wasn't super crowded because it was at the end of the season. I think we went there the week before the Alaska pretty much closed for tourists. So yeah, we did that. It was a lot of fun, and it's actually only like $1,000 for the week-long cruise. I think it was. I have a. We had. I think it was a little. I think it was less than $1,000, and we had a balcony room. Yeah, Seattle, Alaska is great. We went from. We did Holland America, but they have other ones too. Um, I we didn't. June was fine. I guess June is fine, but we went at the end of the season, so I think that's why it was cheaper, and it was also less crowded. Um, we had one day when it was fully sunny, and that's when we went to see the whales. On oh my God, one day I'm gonna upload those videos of my experience with the whales. They came right up to the boat. It was amazing. Um, as- oh, okay. For the 24/7, we didn't have that. Obviously, we went in September, and we would never go and get to see the Northern Lights or anything. I don't think we were far off enough to do it. Actually, I think you can get them from where we were, but the weather was just, it was overcast most days. So it wasn't, we weren't going to see that. But I mean, it was amazing. We saw some bears at the bear sanctuary. We saw some eagles at the eagle sanctuary. There's a sanctuary just for eagles. And we saw that. But anyway, let me tell you my story about Southern Illinois. So I the way we did our travels, we would go to okay, good, Cody. Um we would land in one city and then drive around to hit several states, right? So a couple of times we landed in Chicago because Chicago was, we were able to hit a bunch of states. One time we went to Chicago and we did, I believe it was, I think it was Missouri. What's the one with the arch? You know, Louisville, Kentucky. No, I went to Kentucky already. Canton. Anyway, Kentucky, Missouri, Illinois, and I think we hit one other state. St. Louis. Yeah, okay. So St. Louis, Missouri. We hit Louisville, Kentucky. That's the other state. I get St. Louis and Louisville confused. And then we hit another. It was 4 states in that trip, and Illinois, obviously. So what we did was we landed in Illinois, in Chicago, and we drove around. We got a car. I used a car service called Turo, and I don't know if you know what Turo is. It's like an Airbnb for cars. Back then, I didn't have any credit card or whatever, and I liked giving money. Actually, I did have a credit card, but I preferred to give money to small businesses and car owners. They have an extra car or their car they don't use all the time. I can give them money rather than a large company like Enterprise rental car, something like that. So we rented this car and it was a Volkswagen Jetta Turbo. And let me tell you, ooh, I was about to get some tickets in that car. Woo! But because I was the main driver, my ex he didn't drive. So um we drove around and the car broke down. I don't know the name of, I don't know the road. I would have to look it up. But we were going across the south of Illinois into St. Louis from, I think, Louisville, Kentucky, if I remember correctly. So I think it's from Louisville. Let me look it up because I think that's where we were going. Louisville to St. Louis. Uh, um And so we were going across. And when you do that, you go across the southern part of Illinois. The car broke down, completely died. Come to find out later on, it had had an oil leak, and oil had leaked out at some point, and I was driving up the car with no oil in it. Not my fault. It's not my job to do the maintenance on the car, but that's what happened. The car broke down, and I was able to pull it off the highway, right? Because we were on like this highway at 64. So I did that. I pulled it off, and the exit, let me tell you, this exit was, there was nothing there. It was literally a cornfield and a gas station. And I was terrified. I have to tell you, I was absolutely terrified because I'm like, this is the start of a horror movie. And so, I go into there's a reason why my ex is my ex. And I'm realizing now that he was not a good person. He was not a man, like a man, like whatever. Because I was the one who went into the gas station by myself, and he sat in the car behind the gas station. And when I walked in, the guy behind the counter had overalls on. He had, hi, Cody. Yeah, look, get the popcorn because this is gonna be real. The guy walked in. He had overalls, no shirt, right? And um, when I walked in, he looked at me. I could see he was smiling. He had like no teeth on the top, and he looked like, I'm explaining him. He looked like it was the beginning of a horror movie, and I'm like, okay. I'm so grateful it was daytime. It was like earlier in the day, maybe noon, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock. I think it was about 2 o'clock. And so I walked in, the kid on the porch playing the banjo, right? It does. So I walked in, and I spoke to this guy, and I'm a brown person. So I'm always cautious when I'm not in a place that I'm used to because I never know how anyone's going to react to me. And this man was Caucasian, but he did smile when I walked in, said, "How can he help me?" And I said, "Hey, my car broke down. It's dead completely. We need a tow truck or something." The guy was the nicest guy I've ever, super nice. No teeth, overalls, whatever. He was the nicest guy. He's like, "I know somebody. I'll give you hi, Evan. Evan. Oh, your name is Evan. Is your dad's name Cody? Because I think you said you were using your dad's phone. Although it's your account, so I don't know. Does your dad know you're on the phone?" Anyway, super nice. Said, "I know a guy, we'll call them for you, whatever." And so I'm like, okay, well, the car's in the back. He's like, all right, cool. So I'm sitting there with my boyfriend at the time, and the guy comes out and he says, "Do you need anything? I got food, I got drinks, I got everything. We got the bathroom." I'm like, no, no, no. It's fine. Okay, your father's name is Cody. Okay, cool. So I'm like, no, it's fine. We're just here. We're just chilling. We're just waiting. So he eventually, a tow truck comes. It takes a while. It takes like maybe an hour or so. The tow truck driver, again, big hunky guy, just again wearing overalls, but he had a shirt on. I think he had a sweater on or something underneath his overalls. He had something on, a little normal hat, whatever, trucker hat. And again, another guy, super nice. And over here, I'm like, okay, maybe I'm not. I'm worried. I'm worried about these cornfield people for no reason. Because let me tell you, it was a cornfield, literally there, and the gas station, and then the highway exit. There was nothing else. No, not a single car passed us while we were waiting by there. So he comes, he's like, listen, the tow truck driver says, listen, I will take your car. I know a car repair place. They're closed now because here it was. It wasn't 2 o'clock. It was late because I was like, oh my God, it's going to be dark soon. It was closer to 4. By the time we get into the city, and I'll talk to you about that in a second, it was close to 6. So the guy was like, they're going to be closed, but I'll take it to his yard and he'll check it in the morning. And I'm like, okay. He goes, what are you guys going to do? I was like, we'll have to find a hotel. He's like, I know the place for you. He drove us to a hotel, which was perfectly fine and nice. Said, here's, and I'm going to take your car. And I'm trusting this guy with the rental car. So we get to the hotel, find a hotel. The lady at the hotel's super nice. And the hotel was not in a bad place because right in the parking lot of the hotel was a Starbucks and a Mexican restaurant. So I'm like, okay, we can stay here. Hobby Lobby was down the road. And, I heard that there was a Walmart nearby. It was all good. So we get to the hotel, get a room, whatever. I call the car owner and I say, hey, and this, by the way, was the second time the car broke down. No, this was the first time. Actually, it broke down again later, but that's a different story. But so at this point, we don't know what's wrong with the car. But I told him, hey, the car broke down completely. I don't know what happened. The engine just stopped. And he's like, all right, cool. And I told him, tow truck got it. They're going to check it in the morning, whatever. He's like, all right, cool. Let me know what happens and we'll figure something out. I was like, cool. So that night, we're in Southern Illinois in a city. By the way, I'm from New York City. Okay. So when I see a city that has a population of 5,000 people, I'm like, you guys think this is a city? Not to be mean, but 5,000 people is like, to me, a town. I don't know. But whatever. Perfectly nice people. We wound up going to the Mexican restaurant and had some of the best Mexican food I've ever had. And I'm like, why are you guys, and the food was cheap. The food is cheap. The beer, I had a big beer, $2. I had an enchilada suizas or chicken enchiladas. I always get the chicken enchiladas with green sauce. Around the country, I get the same thing. It's one of my favorite meals. So I get that everywhere, and it was delicious. It was cheap. I think our food for two of us was like $20. I think it was ridiculous. And it was just good, and everybody was so nice. The lady at the hotel was super nice. Like, everyone was amazing. When are you going live again? I don't know, honey. I don't know. I don't really go live that often, but I'm gonna try to do it more often. I might go live again tomorrow, but I mainly went live because I'm supposed to be editing video, and I'm not doing that now. Let me get off these things. But I don't know what I'll be live. I'm trying to go live in the mornings on the weekends before I do anything. So maybe tomorrow morning. And I'm only going to be on for an hour. She told me I should be on for 3, but I'm like, girl, I don't have that kind of time. Actually, let me go to editing this video. So anyway, back to the story. We eat there, whatever. The morning, the guy at the shop calls us, said, we checked it out. We didn't find anything. We took it for a test drive. It's working perfectly fine. I'm like, that makes no sense. Come to find out, they didn't check something. So the car is working. And I'm like, okay, well, then we'll come and get it. We grabbed our stuff, came and got it. He's like, I'm like, what do I owe you? I will be there tomorrow. Okay, I keep calling Coley. Your name is Evan. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. So I get the car and it's running. And he came in with us in first to, hey, it's running, and to show us it was running. And I'm like, yeah, it's running fine. I don't know why it died. So I let the person know, hey, the car, they said is working fine. I'm not sure, but it is running. So we're just going to go to our next destination. He was like, cool. So we went to, at that point, we're going to St. Louis. Spent a day and a couple of days in St. Louis. We lost the day in St. Louis because we spent a night in Southern Illinois, which we were not planning on doing. But it was fine. We're really casual travelers. It didn't ruin our day, our trip. None of that happened. So, but we only had one day in St. Louis. St. Louis, we had an amazing breakfast at, I don't know the name of the place, but it was amazing. They had this $1 million bacon that was outstanding. We went to the Arch. My ex went up into the Arch. We had a good time. On the way back, we had to go back to Chicago because our flight was in and out of Chicago. So I'm like, we're going to go back to Illinois for a couple of days. to Chicago a couple days. There's some parks, some state parks we wanted to go to, whatever. So we were on route, I think it's Highway 85, 84, 85. No, it has to be odd number. I think it's 85 or 80 something going from St. Louis, excuse me, up to Chicago. It's 80 something. I forgot what it was. So the car, unfortunately, on that highway starts stuttering and dies again. And I'm like, what's happening? And now I'm on an interstate, three-way highway. I'm in the middle lane. There's trucks around me. I was thankfully able to pull over safely to pull over to the side of the highway. Um, at that point, I'm like, dang, I hope it's dead. So I called the car where we rented from Turo. They have insurance. So that's included with your um is it included or did I pay for it? I don't remember now. But I had the insurance. I always get the car insurance when I rent a car. So I called the insurance and I told them what happened. It's like, we'll get you a tow car. We were close to Springfield, Illinois, which, anytime I think of Springfield, I think of The Simpsons. Well, we was near the next exit was Springfield, Illinois. So they came. We waited, I don't know, 30 minutes. Tow truck came, but before the tow truck came, the police came. I saw them go down the street, and I down the other direction, and I said, "Oh, are they gonna come around?" Because they did look at us at the side of the road with the hood of the car up. Now, my ex is wearing a Black Lives Matter t-shirt, which really goes fine in major cities, but not on the side of the highway. I don't know how they're going to react, these cops. And I see them making a U-turn. So I tell my ex to go do something with his shirt. So he goes, turns his shirt inside out, so it's not an issue. The cops come, two cops, male and female. Male was driving, female was in the passenger seat. The female gave me a look like she was just like, the male cop got out, super nice. How you doing? You need anything? Da, 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 da. Like, no, we're good. We call a tow truck. They should be here in like 15, 20 minutes. He's like, okay, listen, you got any issues, let us know. We'll come back. We'll help you out. I'm like, great, thank you. So far this trip, everyone had been so nice. I was just so pleased. Because this trip could have turned out terrible. But the tow truck, we're waiting for the tow truck. And I noticed that there are some spiders. No, the first thing I noticed was that there were dead butterflies all on the side of the highway where I pulled over. Those red ones and the orange one and a couple of like pretty blue ones, all dead. There's just wings of butterflies all over the place. And I'm like, what's happening? And then I noticed there's a couple of spiders crawling on the car. And then I looked and realized I pulled over right near a blue, what do they call those spiders? A spider nest. Because I could see that there was spider webs all along the bush on the side of the highway. So I happened to pull over right where these spiders were all nesting. And I see a bunch of them crawling on the back of the car. And I'm like, oh my God. So I'm like, are these poisonous? And I think they were the brown ones. I think they're called brown recluse. I don't know. I don't know much about spiders. I just know I don't like them. So we're stuck there next to a spider nest. They had killed all the butterflies. I got the cops here looking at me. One of them looking at me like she just wants to put one in my head. The other one super nice, but they drove away. And then a few minutes later, maybe 10, 15 minutes later, the tow truck guy comes. He was nice. Not as nice as the first tow truck guy, but still really nice. And so he takes us to Midas. He tows the truck to Midas. They look at it and say, yeah, how are you getting to Chicago? I was like, well, I'm hoping you guys can fix it. He's like, this car has no oil. You've been driving. It's bone dry. You've been driving with no oil because he asked me where we came from. He's like, yeah, you've had no oil for a while. And I was like, but it started like yesterday. He's like, yeah, that was its last hurrah. It's done. This engine is done. This car is not driving. It needs a new engine. I was like, oh no. So we're in Springfield, Illinois. There's no bus or train to Chicago back at that time. We had missed, I think, the last bus. I think there was a Greyhound or something. That is a bus that would go take us from Springfield to Chicago. We missed it. Yeah, no, exactly, Evan. It needs oil. So, and it's not our responsibility to do that, by the way. Even though, so I had no idea. We didn't see any issues. We didn't hit anything. There was no issues. The car drove fine until it kept dying. So we're trying to figure this out. And I was like, you know what? I'm running out of money because it's the end of the trip. So my man at the time was like, okay, let's just call an Uber. And I'm like, from Springfield? You know how much it's gonna cost? Do you guys have any idea how far Springfield, Illinois is from like Chicago? I think it was a 4-hour drive. So we did find an Uber. The guy was super excited to be going to Chicago. He was like, "Yes, I'm gonna get all this money. Cool." It was like 200 and something dollars, and of course we give a tip. So it was like 275 or something. So when we got in the Uber, I called the owner of the car again. I said, "Listen, I don't know what to tell you, but your car is stuck in Springfield. It completely died again." He said the oil tank was dry. There was no oil in it. And he was like, "Oh my God, I am so sorry. I don't know how that happened. Did you hit any?" I was like, "No, I've never hit, no. I've been to Florida. It was like a 10-hour drive." Yeah, I've been to Florida a lot of times. And from New York City, it's like a 21-hour drive to Orlando. But yeah, so he was very apologetic, the owner of the car. He said, "Listen, get me what your expenses were, because I know you said you stayed in a hotel. And I will reimburse you for all of that." And he never he did we didn't I didn't have to ask him for it. He just offered it. And so I sent him images of the expenses for the because we had to pay for the tow truck, we had to pay for the hotel, we didn't charge him for the food. We gave him the tow truck, the original a person who looked at the car in that little town, city, whatever. We gave him 40, 50 bucks just for checking it out, because it took time and energy and whatever. Even though he didn't check the oil, we did give him a tip. So every penny that we paid, we sent it to him, and he immediately zelled it back. Said, "Here, I am so sorry. Here's your money." The Uber money, everything that we paid extra, gave us back to us. So um, that turned out to be fine. What happened was we wound up being stuck in Chicago, so I had no car, so I couldn't go to any of the state parks that we were planning on doing and everything like that. That day was over. And we only had one full day in Chicago the next day, um, before we were leaving. So the next day, we got to our hotel. The Uber dropped us off at that hotel. We got there. It was a long day. We were happy to be back in Chicago. Sad to not have the car, because we were limited in where we could go and do. But we're like, all right, we've been to like 4 states. It's all good. Because we also in that trip in Indiana. Indiana was the other state we visited on that trip. And it was fine. Everything turned out fine because the people were great. And I think that was the point of the story, was that, yeah, you never know how people are going to treat you, but everyone treated us fine. You never know what you're going to get. Everyone was wonderful, super nice, so super helpful. And that's one of the things about driving around and being a tourist in your own country, because you really see things. And this country is beautiful. I love going to other countries, but the US, especially once you get off the coasts, like in the center, it's gorgeous. The mountains and everything. I've been to Yellowstone. I've been to Grand Teton, which is by far my favorite park. I've been to Arches. I've been to the Grand Canyon. I've been to Canyonlands. I've been to so many national parks. Grand Teton is my park. I'm sorry. I know other people love like Yosemite and Grand Teton is my park. Those mountains, absolutely stunning. But anyway, So yeah, so that was a great trip. I have a lot of stories for travel. That was just the one trip where a lot of things seemed to go wrong. Is this your first video? No, I have on my channel, I've been doing videos. Well, I had an old channel I started back in 2017. It's gone now. I pulled it all down. I still have those videos, but I pulled it all down. This channel I started back in August or September when I lost my job because it was gonna be me um vlogging my unemployment. So no, this is not my first video. It's my second live on this channel. Actually, I've done other lives, but I deleted them, but I'm gonna save them now to get more like do games. Gaming. To get more likes, to get more likes, do games. I got you. I see what you're saying. That's not really my niche, games. Um, I really focus on. It's raining outside. That's weird. The sun is kind of. Oh, it's windy. It's raining, but it's funny. I see blue sky, but it's raining. Dude, gaming is not my niche. I'm not a gamer. I do like video games though. Like I love the Assassin's Creed series for the most part. Um I played the last game I played all the way. I was playing Pal World. I played RDR2 some time ago. I do play games, but I don't stream them or anything like that. Because I don't want to talk the whole time I'm playing. I want to really pay attention to the story. I like games with stories. Um yeah, it's raining outside. It's so interesting because I see blue sky, but I see mostly cloudy sky. So I guess and it's funny because it didn't say it was going to rain today. Or at least I didn't get that. My thing says, it doesn't say. It doesn't say now. It says it's supposed to be partly cloudy. Didn't say rain. But anyway. Yeah, so I don't stream my games. I was thinking about doing that on the next game that comes out that I really want to play, like GTA 6 I do want to play. So I might stream that on Twitch. Although maybe I don't want to do it on YouTube because I feel like YouTube is just I want to do certain things. Hi Austin. Oh, hey. You were here last night, Austin. Hi, how are you? You look familiar. Yeah, you were on my live last night when I was editing. Um, so yeah, I think I will stick to gaming on Twitch if I do that because I play with Xbox. I'm a console player. And Xbox, yes, you were on my live last night. I remember we were talking. I don't remember if you remember I was editing video and I talked about I was having chest pain. I don't know if you were there for that part. Go Pay Blueprint. I don't know what that is. Go Pay Blueprint. Um, I can stream directly from my Xbox to Twitch. So I was thinking about that. I've been thinking about doing some streaming for a while, but I think I want to. Yeah. Oh, hey, Aaron, how are you? Chest pain. Yeah, Aaron. It's a longish story. Today is Saturday, right? Friday, Thursday night, about 12:30 in the morning, I started having chest pain, but there's a story behind that. I had chest pain before, and I went to the hospital ER room. That was I went it seems like every spring that happens to me. I start having chest pain, I freak out, I go to the ER. They tell me there's nothing wrong with me. It's most likely just heartburn. So knowing that I have pretty bad heartburn, I didn't panic this time. I was like, I think it's heartburn because I've been having, especially the last few days, really bad heartburn. So I think it was related to that. So I started been kind of treating it. I haven't had any since yesterday. I was on the live all day yesterday. I didn't have any. I walked home from my daughter's house. I didn't have any. It seems to be only when I'm laying down. And so that's why I'm thinking that it's related to heartburn. So I'm doing some things right now. Um, I'm taking Prilosec, which I can take once a day. I got Pepsid AC, which I took a little while ago, so I'm taking that too to try to deal with that. I also made a digestive tea that's supposed to help with my gut, and I had oatmeal, which is actually supposed to help also with acid reflux. You didn't tell me. YouTube didn't tell me that I was on yesterday. That's okay. Yeah, I was on last night around 8:15. It wasn't a big deal. We were just chatting and talking. I'm editing. I just got myself some health insurance. Now that I'm unemployed, I qualify for $0 health insurance. Yay. So, yeah, so I was talking about that. My sister came on last night too for a second. I was asleep at 8:15. But you get up really early, like I do. We both get up really early. So, but I go to bed later. But there's a whole thing about the heartburn and everything I realized this morning. I seem to have had a lot of epiphanies this week. So, old man hours. Yeah, well, yeah, my uncle's on that same thing too. So, I've been I've been realizing I've been saying to myself, it's interesting. I had a hysterectomy 3 years ago. I don't have any menopausal symptoms. There's a lot of women who haven't had a hysterectomy, haven't had a hysterectomy, but they have all these symptoms. And I'm realizing now I've been having symptoms and not realizing it. And the increased rate of heartburn is one of the lesser known symptoms of perimenopause. So, um, what's your other channel called? Evan, no, I'm only using this channel right now. My other channel, I got rid of it. So I don't have it anymore. When did you start this channel? This channel started, I think, the first week of September because I got terminated the end of August. So last year. So that's when this channel started. My old channel's gone. I pulled it down. So I've been having symptoms like I've talked about not being able to sleep before, Aaron. I don't know if you remember that. That's actually a symptom. Although I kind of want to relate it more to a bit of stress since last August, life has been crazy. And that whole end of that year, being a woman is so many things. Girl, man, you don't know. Um, but I want to relate the lack of sleep to more stress, but it's also a symptom of perimenopause. Also, increased anxiety. I've had some anxiety this year, and late last year that I've noticed when I've never experienced anxiety before. I'm not someone who panics about things, but little things like have been scaring me, freaking me out, and I'm able to be like, Irene, just settle down. But things I would never have thought about before, I'm thinking. Like for a few months ago, I was freaking out about my back window out of my bathroom. I was having a panic that somebody was going to break into my back window. And my ex was like, why are you worried about that? I was like, well, what if someone goes on the roof and climbs in? He's like, how are they doing that? It's up to the second, third floor. I was like, well, they can jump from the other building. He's like, lady, you are crazy. I'm like, yes. And I'm like, why am I having weird anxiety? And talking to people and now doing research online, I realized that is a symptom of perimenopause. So, I'm not going crazy. It's just my hormones are just, doing whatever. So, I'm thinking that this increased heartburn, especially for this month, because this month it's been crazy, has been that. So, I'm trying to manage it now with food and beverage. You're not crazy. Yeah, exactly. But now I'm going to have to really bye. I have to go. Okay, bye, Evan. See you next time. I will be live again tomorrow morning sometime if you want to come and chat again. Say hi to your parents for me. They're going crazy. So, I am going to try to deal with my gut issues by eating food that's better for me and not heartburn inducing. And I'm hoping the chest pain will completely go away. Like right now, I still feel the heartburn, but because I took stuff for it, it's not bothering me. But dude, I have been burping for 2 days straight. I have not been able to stop. So it's been crazy. um, Yeah, my sister came on briefly, Erin, on the live because she called me while I was on live. I was texting. I was like, "Oh, I'm on live," because she's supposed to call me, but she takes a while to call, and sometimes she forgets to call back. So I didn't want to wait for her. And I'm actually editing my video um, that I'm posting for tomorrow. So I want to get this done in a couple hours. Yeah, you missed her. She was just on for a few minutes. Um, uh, I am hoping one day I can get a video done with her. Maybe when I go down there. We were talking about me coming down to Atlanta. She's very specific. Like, I don't live in Atlanta. I was like, girl, you don't you live near it. Settle down. It's okay. I know you don't live in the ATL, but you live very close. You live like 45 minutes away. It's calm down. But yeah, so we were talking about me coming down there. I did, however, I made some decisions about the potential cities I am going to move to. Maybe you should go to the doctor. I am holding off going to the doctor, Austin, because I don't have insurance. That's not stopping me from going to the ER. If I feel like I need to, I'm going to go because I was like ready to go. But I was like, let me not panic because I go and they tell me the same thing. It's just heartburn. And I sat there for a full day and it's the same thing. So I'm trying to deal with it. Trust me when I tell you, I have no problem going to the ER and I will go if I feel like I need to, but I'm fine right now. Is that with traffic or without? She actually says I think it's an hour with traffic. I have to ask her exactly. I think she said it's an hour with traffic. But so we were talking. I made a decision about the potential cities I want to move to because I realized that I don't feel comfortable moving to a city where I don't know people. It doesn't provide me any kind of support. It makes it harder because that means I have to start my community building from scratch. And it just doesn't seem like something I want to do. If I want to be alone, I can be here in a place that I'm comfortable in. So I decided to take Richmond and Charlotte off the map because I don't know anybody there. I know nothing about those cities. I know nobody there, and I just don't want to rebuild on my own by myself completely. So, but that means I did add another city that does not fit my rules, but I did. Um, I do know Charlotte is close, and I know it's a 4 hour drive, so I do know that, and I'm aware. But I'm just not. I don't know. I just feel uncomfortable with that idea. Um, Always breaking the rules. Yeah. So I did. So I took them off. I did add Albany back to my list, out to the list. That's completely against what I was saying because I'm trying to get away from winter. The only reason it is on the list is because my daughter goes to school there. And next year, if I lived there, she could live with me, and we would save $18,000 on her room and board. She wouldn't have to. She wouldn't have to live on campus. She could live with me. Would save her father $18,000 a year, so that'd be 36,000 for the last 2 years of school. So it would save money, and I get to be my baby all the time. I don't know if I want to do that though, because the idea of it is a big win. It's a win for me. It's a win for her father. It's a win for her. It's a win for all of us. Just the idea though of going up to Albany. The thing is, I would have to get a job that pays well enough to do that. I mean, I could take a salary drop because the cost of living up there, I can get a 2 bedroom for $1,500. But it wouldn't be in a luxury building, and there's nothing up there except my daughter. So I added that to the list. I just don't know. I really, you're back again, Evan. I really, I just, you know, I don't know. And it's funny because my daughter was like, why would you leave New York City ever? Why would you want to leave a city? And I'm like, every place I'm looking at are cities, girl. They're not just huge, massive cities. She's like, you don't like having access to everything at any given time. I'm like, I don't, what do I need access to that I can't get in other cities? She's like, public transportation. I was like, girl, I barely want to take it now. If I had a car right now, we would never take it. What do you mean? So, yeah, I just want out of I want out of New York. I want out of the Northeast. I want a whole new life. I want to change everything. But I did want to put that on the list because there is a lot of benefits for me going up there. And if I were able to find a job in which I was still making the current salary, well, my current salary, but my last full-time salary, my cost of living would be better. I could get two bedrooms for what I'm get living in a studio right now. But again, it's going to be an older building. It's not going to be luxury. They don't have luxury apartments like that there. I'm not getting the gym. I'm not getting the pool. And I wouldn't be able to use the pool unless it was indoors. I wouldn't be able to use the pool anyway. So there's all that. There's a lot to think about. But I'm not making any decisions. I mean, yeah, Charlotte is really close. And my sister said that too. So I guess I shouldn't take that off the list. I'm just concerned about, you know, and as you get older, you want to be within proximity to somebody. You know what I'm saying? So move to a singles community with post grads. Why does that sound like it would be a brothel? Why does it sound? This sounds like that would just be a brothel to me. 20302. That sounds, I don't know. It just sounds like, it just sounds like the, just everything would be sticky and just, I'm not sure that's a good idea. I just don't know what that's going to do. Oh, no. No, I want to be, I just want to live in a place where I know people. That's all. Sounds like it. Sticky. um, so I'm editing this video that I'm posting for tomorrow. It's my clean with me video. Um, I did wind up canceling my vidIQ account. Well, I canceled a bunch of stuff because obviously I'm unemployed. I gotta reduce my expenses. I feel like keywords and things have been helpful. Titling has been helpful, but I can do that on the other AI platform that I am using that I pay for. I'm only using Claude right now. And I'm kind of gotten to the point where I know all my keywords. I've been saving them to my Google Drive for this channel. And I feel like I don't really need it anymore. I feel like I've gotten to the point where I understand the titles and I understand the keywords that are within that I'm using that are important. And the thumbnails, I don't really like the way the thumbnails have been looking. I've been allowing exactly. So I don't feel like the thumbnails, I can make the thumbnails on my own, and I really don't like the fact that I've been using the AI thumbnails. I don't even like them that much. So I'm gonna go back to making my own thumbnails, but I know what I should be doing now, so I'm just gonna continue doing that. And yeah, just I got, I had the maximum account too, so it was like $50 a month. I only got it for 2 months, that maximum account, and it's been good. But I feel like AI is AI, and I can get that from other things. I'd rather use Claude because I'm using it for the other channel, so I can create a different pathway to focus on this channel too within Claude. So I think I'm gonna do that. And Claude is only $20. So there's that. I'm keeping Claude. You big bone. Yeah, no, I'm not. I act like I am sometimes. So getting rid of vidIQ, which is $50. I had both ChatGPT and Claude, which was $20 each. I got rid of the ChatGPT paid account and the vidIQ. So that's $70. I won't have to pay. The Claude for $20, I'm gonna tell you, Aaron, for $20, the Claude is worth every penny and then some. It's so worth it, and I strongly feel like, I don't think you said you used it yet. You should use it. You should absolutely use it. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing. I know you've been using ChatGPT for certain things. I want you to do a side by side comparison on something that you're using ChatGPT for. I want you to use Claude for it too and see how it works. See the difference. I know you've probably built a relationship with ChatGPT. I had too, but my relationship with Claude is so much better. It's so much better. Oh, you're not using AI so much these days? Okay. Okay. Um, I use it a lot, so it's a lot. AI is definitely helping me with my second channel. Um, which I will start recording for next week. I was gonna do this week, but I was with my daughter so much that it's gonna be next week. And next week she starts her summer classes, so I won't be hanging out. The problem is all the I've dumped and starting over commitment issues. No, I totally get that. But if the new chick is better, just saying. Just say it. You might be committed to the wrong one. Maybe. I think I want to use AI for shorts. You know what? I think that you can do that easily. I think that AI will take your video and cut it into shorts if you wanted to. If you wanted to do that, I'm pretty sure it can do that for you. I mean, I know for a fact it can do that for you actually. What are you doing today? It's like 11 o'clock. Why are you in the house? What you doing? I don't even know if you're in the house. Yeah, I don't think shorts have to be that good. I don't think you need production. Oh, you're gonna start a shorts channel. Um, I was on with Tiff. Tiff was on my. You're in bed. Hey. Um, Tiff was on my channel. She came on the live yesterday, and she recommended to do lives for 3 hours a day every day because it gets YouTube to think that people trust you and it will promote your videos more. Oh, you're going to the library. You're going to study? Are you going to study? I disagree with the Tiff going for 3 hours. Yeah, I'm not doing 3 hours. I'm going to be live whenever I'm going to be live, but I might do an hour every time I'm live, not just 20 minutes. You're going to study. Yes, good. Thank you. Thank you. Because we want you to win. And your test is what, in a week? Sir. Sir, we can't be great if you're not studying. We are very invested. At least I'm invested in your success. Because I know how much it's going to help you. I don't see anyone making meaningful headway going live. It's just gaming watch time. Yeah. Yeah, well, watch time. Yeah, it is gaming watch time. That's true. I just want new subs. I'm not getting any subs. Um, I mean, I want views and I want all of that. I want views, I want watch time, I want subs, I want all of it. I will never be monetized at this rate. Never. Um, unless you're a live channel. Yeah. A live channel. Oh yeah, some people who just do lives. Yeah. Oh, I went on Dan's live last night too. He was talking about he was doing 3D printing. Obviously, that's what he talks about. So, you will get new subs. You have to hit the right impression generating title. Yeah. I haven't been doing that. My last 3 videos, which I think were really good, were not it. It's the YouTube didn't like them. Um, and that's fine. Now that I realize that I have to play the game, so that's why I'm doing trendy videos right now. I'm looking up some other trendy videos. I have a few other trendy videos coming every week, and I'm going to be doing 2 videos a week every week this month in June. So, I'm gonna be doing 2 videos and a live. I'm gonna try to do a live every week. Um, But I am going to see my channel. It says 18 to 26 is my sweet spot because of the watch time. I just need people to put my longer videos on in the background and just let them play. Can y'all do that, please? Just let them play. That's what I do for everybody. Everybody I like, I make a strong effort to support, and I run them on all four of my things. I run it on my tablet, both of my computers. I have this big one I use for editing. Then I have my travel one. Where is my travel? Oh, it's down here in the thing. And then I run them on my phone. So every 18 to 26 is awful. That's what it's recommending. I don't know if the time, I don't know if the time matters. I have to look at my analytics again. My engagement is higher per view. I have really high engagement on mine because everybody comments on my videos. Well, but I've been having very low views. So my engagement rate has been higher. No, not 18 to 26 for the ages, Aaron. That's for the time, the length of video. The length of video. Not the ages. Time doesn't matter because that's just your current subs. That's why it's impressions. Yeah, so I'm trying to get impressions. And I'm aware now of that because we've talked about that before. So I'm looking at my impressions and I'm like, well, that's shitty. But because I'm on the lower view videos, the engagement is higher. So I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Having higher, I mean, that's I guess the only benefit of having low views is that if you have people who engage with the content, your engagement percentage is higher. I don't know. I personally would rather have higher impressions. That means it's getting out there. So this video I've done before. I've done the Clean With Me deep clean videos. You have to ignore them. I am kind of ignoring them, but it's just I was looking for a positive that came out of them. I know now what YouTube wants. So I'm doing the trendy stuff. I think once a month or twice a month, I'm going to put the video I want to do. I'm going to try to give it trendier titles, but I'm doing the trendy shit. I've done this video before, the deep clean apartment reset. I know how to title it. I know how to thumbnail, whatever. Yeah, your core audience will be there. Yes. So I'm going to put this out. If this video does not get the impressions that it should get, I don't know what to do. Because I understand the last three not getting them because they were completely different. This one better get some damn impressions. That's all I'm saying. It didn't take me any work to make because I was going to clean my house anyway, so it's not a huge deal. But it's big enough that I'm editing this and it's going to take me a while to edit this because there are 41 clips. And then I'm gonna see how long this video. It has to be like summer clean. Yeah, it's what is it? It's apartment deep clean summer June. Summer. I forgot what the thumbnail. I already made the thumbnail already. Deep clean with me apartment reset New York City. Something to that effect. Deep clean with me apartment reset living alone in New York City. Yeah, but the deep clean with me, they really, that rates, the keywords for that are rate high. The deep clean, the alone in New York City, apartment reset, those three things rate pretty high. Different titles for the same stuff. Yeah, because I did do a search on it before I chose that and I scored it. And it seems like they're using the same titles. So deep clean with me, apartment reset, living alone in New York City. Living alone in New York City has its own thing. Apartment reset and deep clean with me are in the same area. but they both all score high. So it's gonna be that, and I think I put the thumbnail as June. You know what? That's a good point. You said summer. Should I put summer? Well, I'm gonna do it. No, I'm gonna. I am June. Deep clean with me. Apartment reset. That's what the living alone in New York City. I think skews younger. Um, the people I have seen it, I'm thinking, have in their mid 20s to mid 30s. So yeah, younger than I am. But unfortunately, every video I make skews younger than me. Every video that's popular skews younger than I am. But I'm not always. I'm feeling what I'm thinking is it's it's like if I say aesthetic versus saying cinematic means the same thing but different demographics. Oh, okay, I have to. I got you. Yeah, I don't use aesthetic. I don't use that. I don't use that any of those because it's not. But I'm thinking that also the last three videos also had Life After 50 in them, which scores high, but I'm not getting any impressions. So I don't know. So I'm gonna get rid. I'm gonna put this one. I'm not gonna put the Life After 50 on this. I'm gonna do the apartment deep clean, whatever, and see what happens with the impressions because I'm trying to get my impressions back. They had what in them? They had the ones I looked at that had the li- uh they had I'm sorry, hold on. No, what are you doing? All of the ones I looked at that I did a search um where they had like deep clean with me, apartment reset, they were all like in their mid 20s to mid 30s. I did not see anyone doing that was mostly what it was. Some of them had organizing in it. I wasn't doing any organizing in this one really. Some of them that was pretty much the title of most of them if you look at them. So I'm making this video. The issue why I have so many clips is that I used three different cameras. I used my cell phone for my talking parts, but I used my GoPro for kind of wide, and then I used my Sony for mid and close-up shots. Yeah, those won't work. YouTube is doing something different now. They are sending out very randomly. It's not related videos, it's related viewing behavior. Mm. Yeah, I don't know. I'm that also the other thing is that my first deep clean video had all those impressions. My second one dropped dramatically. I don't know why they're the same video. And I believe they have the same thumbnail. So I'm not sure why that happened either. This one I'm gonna try this one and see what happens. Also, the fact that I'm putting out on Sunday, the end of the month, might make do some things too. My recommendations videos are very different. You know what? I reset my search history and everything yesterday because my daughter was watching on my account by mistake and a whole bunch of crazy stuff was popping up, so I had to reset it. Because we have shared accounts on her TV. My account is on her TV. Um, but what was I saying? So I just want to get this video done. I still, actually, I'm not doing it for this one. I got my next videos planned. One of them has keywords that score high, like things I'm not doing after 50 or something to that effect. Um, I mean the videos that your video are recommended against. Oh, which video actually are you talking about? The videos that your video are recommended against. Um, Here, let's do this. I'm gonna turn you a little bit. Oh, actually, Irene, this thing is too small. All right. So, let's do this. Let's do some work research. Any of your videos, see what videos are recommending your video. Any of your videos, see what videos are recommending your video. Oh, I can do that in the studio. That's easier to do. Which videos are recommending my videos, if any? Let's see. YouTube Studio. Oh, Chelsea. That's a good idea. What's videos are recommending my videos? So let's see. Any of them. Let's go to analytics here. See what video is recommending. See, this video has, my last video has 285 impressions. Effing ridiculous. That's a week old at this point. Absolutely effing ridiculous. And that's just starting over after 50, which is a highly rated, highly searched thing. Don't even know. Doesn't make any sense to me. You should search terms here. Content suggesting this video. What? Okay, I'm looking at traffic by source, right? I'm looking at traffic by source. Welcome, you'll never have to retire. You'll never have enough to get retired. Get over it. Oh, shit. Okay. Actually, only 3 videos. Some of my videos got impressions from other videos, but no clicks. So I guess I'm just looking at to see what recommended it. It is all over the place. It's all over the place. We even do a daily routine. What was the title? You need to pay attention to this. All right, so one is I live in Da Nang, Vietnam. Here's why I'm never going back. Why that shows up, I have no idea. You'll never have enough to retire. Get over it. Okay. I mean, kind of related. They're looking at the audience watch behavior, not similar videos to what you make. So these are impressions I got from other videos. Ethnic rhinoplasty, 1 month update. That's almost an insult. What are they saying about my nose? People think they found something disturbing. Quinn's BMW M3. I don't even know how. I don't even know why. I don't know. I have no idea. Why? I have no idea why. What they're telling you is the type of viewer who would watch something like this. Yeah, but why would anybody who's reading, with the exception of you'll never have enough to retire, get over it, that kind of, I can get someone watching that and then seeing, hey, starting over after 50. But why would it even be, why would the traffic source, so they're spraying randomly? Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That makes no sense. Why would they do that? Let me see if there's anything else here. Thailand over Africa. No, what is this? James Charles situation. I left Mexico. Here's what's next. Yeah, a lot of this is travel. Like, well, Asian parts of Vietnam, the West doesn't see. Yeah, this is really weird. It's not similar videos. They're ruling people out. So then how do you Let me see. Let me check on my geography. I haven't looked at these in a while. U.S. Everybody so far in this video is in the U.S. All right. So what if I go to? So that I lost it. I'm out of it now. Now let me see. Those are the ones. Quality doesn't matter. You need to get closer to the demographic you're looking for. Okay. Interesting. Interesting, Aaron. Interesting. Well, here's the thing. The last 3 videos I did were probably closer to the type of content I want to make and being directed to, because they're all starting over after 50. So they're more geared probably to, I'm trying to do people, 40 and over. I even though they say it's after 50. Maybe I should change it to after 40. Although after 40 doesn't get the thing. Yes, but they haven't found the audience yet. They haven't found the audience for my videos. But the thing is, they should have, and this is what I don't understand. If you have a keyword, if I put in YouTube, right? Starting over after 50. There's a whole lot of videos that come up. A lot. So my thing is, why? And my video is obviously not coming up because these are by popularity. I gotta search it by recent, by date, relevance, no popularity. Videos this week. Okay, so if I put this week, oh, okay. They aren't doing that anymore. You're thinking they're looking for similar audience. They're not. They're not doing that anymore. So they're trying to spray and pray and hoping that it works. That doesn't work in any kind of business. And here's the thing. Okay. You know what? All right. I see what I did. I made a mistake. I looked at this in a way over overall popularity. I should have sorted it by date because now I'm looking. The ones that are popular are over a year ago. Everything this week is less. Has all of these with this life after 50. Every single one of them. This one has 212 views. This one has 17,000 subscribers. She put redesigning your life after 50 3 days ago, 0 views. How is that possible that she has 0 views when she has 17,000 subscribers? And her channel is about that. Oh, well, first off, one of it, okay. Is this, oh, that's her. I'm looking at her channel. She started using AI instead of doing her own videos. So this is an AI channel now. It looks like she originally had some videos that are authentic before. And she stopped doing that. All right. The trends stay the same. It's just the word. That's why you need TikTok. It's easy to find the trends there than make YouTube. I'll make it. So take the, well, I have TikTok, but I don't utilize it for myself. I just have it as a channel. My daughter sends me stuff on there, so I just look at it. So this is interesting. All of the newer videos that are talking about life after 50 are not getting views. This guy has over 1,000 subscribers, only 13 views. Okay, so that's the mistake. I have to go based off what's going on now, not what's happened in the past. It's easy to find the trends there to make on YouTube. So use TikTok to farm the YouTube content. This is really bad. I'm just looking that this is really bad. But here's this one. Oh, hers is 60 and starting over. That's her channel. And her thing says, I'm devastated. She has over 3,000 subs, but this video has 26,000 views. Fit at 50. At 50, I realized. Not starting over at 50, you're saying. Okay. Let's do that then. Because I just realized that I didn't realize that had changed. So no, wait, let me sort by filter by the date, because I have been, let's say this week. Oh my God. Aaron. Aaron. At 50, I realized, I just typed up what you put in, and I sorted it by this week, and all of these videos have thousands of views. Well, not that one, but they all posted this week. And a lot of them are not even about at 50, I realized. But I typed in at 50, I realized there was only one. This shouldn't be this hard. It really shouldn't be this hard. It really shouldn't be. It shouldn't be this hard. That's crazy. At 50, I had to rebuild my life. And so here's the problem. Okay. So I'm getting what you're saying. I got you. I understand what you're saying. So the keywords are different. The title keywords, when I say keywords and titles, they're different than what they should be. So it's like now having to change the titles. Let's see. How does be building at 50? After 50? Let's see. And I would have to go to TikTok, I guess, to do this. Hi Evan, you're back. It's all 7 things are a waste of time after 50. Yeah, I do have that one. I have 5, but yeah. It's all trend. That's why you have to wait till the end to make the title. Gotcha. Okay. All right. I see what you're saying. But you got those from TikTok or YouTube? But the videos are always the same. So don't change the video, just change the title. Most likely the keywords. See, this one was posted. See, this is still crazy because this lady has 136,000 subscribers. Her video was posted 3 days ago. Says, feeling stuck in a rut after 50, try this mindset. She has 469 views with 136 subscribers, 136,000 subs. Just seems wrong. Because she's not using whatever the trendy thing is. Okay. Yeah. I see it. Okay. Okay. Both TikTok and YouTube. Videos don't have to be what the title is. You left your house, Evan? Okay. All right. So make the video. Go find the trendy title after it's all done. Basically what you're saying. I gotcha. I understand. I understand that. Because let me see the video. Like, let me see with this video. Let me see what this one is doing. Deep clean, deep cleaning, deep clean with me, deep clean with me. Let's just do deep clean with me. Let's see what that says. And search this week. Deep clean. Yeah, still messy house transformation. Yeah, so it's still, the deep clean with me seems like it's still okay. If it's not the right title, they don't even send it out, but the AI completely understands the video. It's annoying. Okay. I didn't think you were going to be live when I came back. I am going to be live for a while, probably, Evan. Transformation is a big one, you said, okay? So the top one, well, she has 69,000 subs. I have to see, I can't search by the number of subs, but she has, maybe the number of subs doesn't matter. People like to see before and after. Well, my thumbnail is definite. Okay, so if you put deep clean with me and then sort by popularity and sort by this week, the first lady's thumbnail is very much like mine. She put all the before pictures, and which is what I did. I didn't put myself in it, obviously, because we already figured that out. But don't look at people over at the 100,000. Yeah, okay. So this one has 69. I'm trying to find anything. All right, so I think the thumbnail I made is fine. It doesn't show me, but we're not doing that. 400,000, 39,000 subs. My video looks similar to hers, except I don't have myself in it. 11,000 subs, deep cleaning vlog. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think my deep clean, because these all say deep clean with me, deep clean with me. I think these are all going to be okay. I think my current video, I mean, I'm doing everything that they're doing. So I think this is okay. Deep cleaning is different from clean with me. Well, there's a deep clean with me. Deep clean with me. And so that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at now. Deep clean with me. And then I have apartment reset, which I probably don't even need to put that. But the deep clean with me is the one here. And there's a lot. This lady has 445 subscribers, 74 views. Extreme deep clean with me. Now, this one doesn't show how many subs she's got. She's got a lot, though. That's interesting. She has 74 views. Deep clean with me. Why did hers only get 74 views? Deep, yeah, different but same, of course. Or satisfying clean. Yeah, I'm seeing deep clean with me. Let's see, deep cleaning, decluttering, and organizing. This was disgusting, but so satisfying. Deep cleaning, motivation, clean with me. Deep clean with me, messy house, transformation. Oh, you have over 100,000. I can't look at you. She has 39,000 subs. Summer prep, clean with me, 2026, 5,200 views. Well, square footage, people are not noting these days as well. Deep cleaning my tiny New York studio. I had put that before in one of them, I think. Rainy day cleaning with me. I thought having a studio was, you know, I thought that would score it too. Tiny studio apartment. Okay. Same. This week. I don't know if there's anything for this week, but for this one. Whole apartment deep clean, organizing my bedroom. Oh, no, you have 650,000 subs. 7,600. Wow, she has 7,600 subscribers. She has this apartment and cleaning my neighbor's apartment. Cleaning and organizing my neighbor's apartment has 3,500 views from half of her subs. No, it's not the same. 145 views. I wish I got that. Deep cleaning, decorating. Yeah, so it's weird. It's just, it shouldn't be this hard. It really shouldn't. I mean, it's challenging. You have to make one of each. Yeah. Clean with me, no talking ASMR. ASMR. Yeah, my problem, I can't do that on ASMR one because I usually run the TV when I'm cleaning. So I would have to be in silence, have my headphones on, which I've seen other people do too, if they're doing an ASMR video. Cozy reset day in my life. Cleaning my apartment to fix my mental health. Hmm. That's actually, I wonder if that's a thing. Cleaning my apartment to fix my mental health. Because Lord knows that's a thing. Cleaning your apartment to deal with your mental health is a thing. Designing my perfect patio oasis. Oh, that sounds like fun. Then there's people that don't want you to talk versus people that do. Yeah, cleaning is tricky. Yeah, I haven't in this one I don't talk in my cleaning videos because I usually either fast forward them or clip them and cut them up. But this one I have talking sections where I'm standing and saying, "Hey, blah 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 blah." So I don't talk during the cleaning. Cleaning my apartment to fix my mental health. Productive week in my life. That's what. So this one lady has 180 views and she has more views than subs. That's what I want to see. You know? Whoa. Oh, that's A&E. I hate channels that are perfect. Like, I deleted social media. What does you deleting social media? Oh, because I put mental health. Okay. All right. All right. So, okay, I get what you're saying, Aaron. If you don't talk, you should do no. If you don't talk, you should do no music. There's no music on this video I'm putting on. I've actually not been putting music on my videos as much anymore. I've been putting I've been watching TV or listening to TV while I clean, but I haven't while I've been doing things, but I've been using music less and less in the background of my videos. Um, this cleaning one doesn't have anything yet. I wasn't even sure if I was going to do that. If you don't talk, you should do no music. Um, I'm frozen. Sorry. I think I actually have to put music on this one because my TV was playing in the background when I was doing my cleaning. So I think I'm gonna actually have to. I was just thinking about it. Have to put music on the background because I'm gonna pull out the audio because I don't want to have TV playing in the back. Is the video picking up the ambient sounds? Absolutely, because I'm half deaf. I play the music TV very loud. Let me see. Let me see what I have here. I don't know what I have. I know what I was washing the dishes. Let's see. This is the GoPro. I don't know what it's picking up. And I don't have the audio on it. You know what? So I'm listening to it now. You know what's playing? Your video. I'm hearing, I know that's the music you use. I had YouTube on, so you can hear me cleaning. I'm spraying something, and in the background, I hear the end of your video going off. Upload the raw video and just see if you get flagged before. So unless you're gonna flag me, let me see. I don't know how much of that. That's a good point. Is how much of it is gonna be? Oh, jeez. How much of it? But that clip right there, it was your video. That was one of your videos was playing. I don't know which one. It was just playing. Because I told you, whenever I watch a video, the next video that plays is almost always yours.
Tell you,
Okay.
my place.
All right. So here, I want you to hear it, Aaron. Can you hear your voice? um. So it's not TV, it's YouTube. I'm gonna see what's playing. So I usually deal with the audio. I've been making the mistake of dealing with the audio as soon as I put the clip in. I'm gonna wait until all the clips are in and then do the audio. I know that guy. So yeah, I don't know what was playing when I first started, but I'm hearing. So it's a combination of me cleaning. You can hear me spraying, wiping down things, and I'm not talking. Um, but the background, I can hear your voice on this clip at least. And this one is. And I hear you. It shouldn't flag me with. So you think I should just leave the raw audio up? You'll get a little copyright note by your video if it's gonna flag it. Yeah, my music gets an audio. The music I use gets a copyright. I'm saying, yeah, it's allowed on the thing, but it gets a copyright notice, not a flag. Um, yeah, all I hear is you right now and me cleaning cleaning my sink. Okay, so I'll see what it's hearing. I don't know if at some point I turned off the TV off, but 10 minutes in, all I hear is your voice and me cleaning. Yeah, I have copy on the music I use. I have just little copyright notices. It says the music is allowed to be on YouTube, but it says copyright. That's been annoying, and Epidemic Sound. It's not only coming from Epidemic Sound. The music I had on Envato, it's not doing that. So what Epidemic Sound was doing, and by the way, I canceled that subscription too because that's a lot of money. I I took it off, um, and I'm not using the Epidemic Sound music anymore because I canceled it. And one thing I don't like about the music, and I think I'm gonna try to see if I can find some YouTube music, is that once you cancel your subscription, you can't use that music anymore. I'm like, but I paid for the right to use it. I don't like that. Once I download that song, I should be able to use it forever. I really want to get an agreement with some music people, not those like actual musicians, to use their music exclusively on my channel. Sometimes I want to do that, but anyway. So I'm not using those things anymore. That might affect impressions. The copy, it's not a strike. It's just a copyright notice. Cause let me see. I think let me look at my things. You think the copyright notice might be affecting the music, the impressions? It shouldn't be. So no, because some that don't have it. My last video doesn't have any. I don't know if I put music on that one though. I didn't put any music on that one. The starting over after 50, how I'm healing after loss has music on it. It got a copyright restriction. Um, the ones before that didn't. The one after that didn't have it. So I don't think it's the copyright because honestly, the one oh no, that one doesn't either. No, I'm looking to see if any of the other ones have it. Yeah, ever since I used Epidemic Sound for like a month and a half, and they always put copyright restriction on it. Not a strike, but it just says that copyright protected content found. The owner allows content to be used on YouTube. So I don't like that. I know you're allowing me to use it. I know it's not a strike, but I don't know. I don't like that. It shouldn't even be on there, but that's just my opinion. Individual artists are tough. Hold on. What you can say? I asked Track Club about that specifically. They said it won't flag after you use it. Track Club, how much do they charge? How much is that? I didn't. I know you had the sponsorship on them. Track Club, but I don't like that. It doesn't make sense. Like when you get the right to the music, you should have right to the music, to everything you downloaded so far. Track. Oh, hi. Track Club. Okay, Track Club by Marmoset, because something else was Track Club was a running club. Customizable music. Customizable music. I don't know how to customize music, so I don't know how much they charge. Because I was about to go back to using YouTube Music, whatever I found on there. 12. Oh, they have a $12 a month plan. Okay. They said they won't flag it after you use it. But will it flag after you cancel the service? That's the question. I know what you mean. I still don't trust them. Oh, okay. Any video I have ever had that little note has underperformed. Really? You think so? Hmm. Oh, that's interesting. You can finesse it. I use a Kendrick song, no flag. Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, how does he able to do that? But you have to modify it enough so that it's not quite the same exact music. I'm not a music person. I don't. That's a little deeper into it than I would like. I would love even just a Kendrick beat, a Kendrick similar beat. That would be so dope. But yes, I asked about canceling specific. Okay, all right. Because you can mix it web and social use only. The other one is web social. When they said web, I'm assuming they use meaning YouTube. Custom terms and usage. Okay. Internal podcast. I can't use it for a podcast. I'm not doing podcasts anyway. Event use. Okay, I wasn't planning on doing that. So $12 a month, and it has a mix lab, so you can customize it. You can customize it within Track Club, so I don't have to use. Oh, okay. Copyright claim protection for one channel per platform. Oh, so based on the channel, it won't flag it. Okay. Okay. AI powered search with YouTube and Spotify. Similarity. Oh, similarity search. Okay, so you're not too similar to. Okay, gotcha. Unlimited music, stem, sound effects, download. Ooh, no watermarks. Okay, that seems way better. I was using Envato, and I was using Envato also for music, but also for video, like B-roll I could buy, and photos for thumbnails if I wanted to do that. But I got rid of that because that was also like $40 a month or something crazy. I don't know what it was. So, and they were also doing the same. Well, no, they weren't flagging the music. It was only Epidemic Sound. So, I don't know. Anyway, um, it's not that hard. Oh, okay. I'll look into that this week and see. There's a free trial. I guess it's what, for a week probably. Because I do like using music on these longer videos specifically. Um, but I'll look into that. Track Club. I'll look into that. But this video, I will also check to see what's the audio doing and how much. Yeah, because all it sounds like me cleaning, and then I hear your voice in the background. And I didn't put on your video. It just happened to, whatever video I had been watching originally, it just said, hey, you like, you listen to Aaron, and so we're gonna just let this channel just play the whole thing. And it always starts with the same video, Aaron. It starts with 60 days with your link. Oh, okay. I'll go back into that thing and check it. I'll check it out then. What? I had Artlist. I'll say their library might have been better mainstream sounding songs, but I need stems for mixing. Okay. 60 days with my link. Manipulating music is actually very simple. The key is to upload it first to YouTube and then just let it tell you. I didn't used to do that. Oh, okay. So, you know what's funny? The one it starts with, it either starts with your channel, it either starts with your it's like a rebranding video. I think it's the second in your rebranding series. It always starts with that one. And then that's the one, I think it's the one where you were talking about how you made your thumbnail overly busy. That one it always starts with. And no, that's the one it always starts with. And then it'll play a bunch of your videos. And I'm like, how is it on this video again? But it always starts with that video. You were talking about rebranding, and you mentioned how you wanted to put all this stuff in the thumbnail, and then people were telling you, dude, you're doing too much. Your thumbnail was too busy. Maybe because you're a member. I don't know. But it always starts with that specific video. So, and then it just will continue playing and over. I bet that's the reason. Oh, okay. That's a members only video. Oh, you know what? Yes. There's 2 videos that you have are members only. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That makes sense. That absolutely makes sense. It starts with those, and I'll try to go to a different video and it'll come back to that always. That makes sense. I think you have 2 videos that are members only. And then, you know what? You have 2, I think, regular videos that are members only, and I think you have 2 lives that are members only. Because it came up, one of the ones you're probably in here is the one where you were live making chocolate covered strawberries. All of my YouTube stuff there's more than 2. There's more than 2. I don't know why then those only, but I wonder why it starts with just those though. It's funny though, it starts with that video specifically, with you talking about the thumbnail. And I'm like, all right, I got it. The thumbnail was too busy. While I make my thumbnails too busy. Oh my goodness. Do you go to the same library all the time, or you have different libraries you go to? And is there a spot in the library you like? Because I used to go to the Brooklyn Public Library, and there was always a section I liked to sit in. That was many years ago. I don't even know what it looks like anymore. I haven't been in forever. Maybe I'll make one with copyright music. Listen. Trying to mess everybody's stuff up. Now, my question for this video, vidIQ said my videos are too long. I'm not getting the watch time. I'm going to have to shorten this because this video is going to be 2 hours. I just recorded everything. And I'm going to have to. It's 21 minutes, and I'm still just in the shower, cleaning the shower in the bathroom. I haven't moved yet. Mix it up depending on how busy I am. Okay. I don't want you getting lost on it, but it's so easy. If I show you, you won't believe it. 2 hours is fine. I think I should just let this video just play full length. No music, just ASMR. I will change the thumbnails to say ASMR on it. No, I'll leave the thumbnail, I'll just put in the title. I don't know. I wish I was skinny and cute because I would totally wear a bikini while I was cleaning. Talk about views. Yes, because it's not about people actually watching. It's about behavior. Mm. All right. I'm gonna see about that. What the hell? I'm gonna see. I haven't put all the clips in yet. I literally have put like 11 clips. I still have like 30 left to put in. Um, what's the last one 261. Okay, cool. Go back. Oh, I'm already at 261. Oh, I put a lot more clips than I thought in. Okay. I'm alternating currently between the wide shots and the closer, the the what do you call it? Wide shots, then non-wide shots. um there's a woman that wears a burqa. Comments are nuts. Oh, comments are nuts in a bad way. I bet. I with the burqa lady, what I noticed is she had replayed sections. What do you mean by that? And crazy engagement. Why are you doing this? Haha. Just look at someone else's 2-hour cleaning video. Oh, okay. They aren't doing any of this. What do you mean? Why am I doing this? Alternating the clips from the multiple cameras. I had multiple cameras rolling. Visual interest. No. No. No, I shouldn't do that. Just let it fucking play. Is that what you're saying? Don't alternate between the different shots because no. Here's the thing, Irene. You never know why people are actually watching a video. Yes. Why alternating? Visual interest. Changing the depth of the shots. That's me in the shower. Me dancing that I'm done. Okay, I'm done with this clip. Delete. I recorded with 2 different cameras. I recorded with my GoPro and the Sony. So because, and here's the thing before you say anything, because of the fact my apartment is small, some of the angles I had to switch because of my bathroom is narrow and long. So I did switch, and I only did the multiple angles in the bathroom because I had to go from long, because if I didn't go from wide, you wouldn't be able to see fully what I'm doing. And then I have close-up shots where you can actually see the dirt and stuff like that. The bathroom is the main place I had the multiple angles because of the multiple. That's actually, I only have multiple angles in the bathroom because I have 1, 2, 3, 5 clips on the GoPro, and they're all in the bathroom because of the way my bathroom is designed. They're not doing any of this. I know. Oh, you know what? That's not necessarily true. Hold on. That's not necessarily true. Let's see what they're doing. My tripod for my Sony does not fit. Now, I'm saying that, and you're going to say, we'll just shoot with the GoPro. I'm not going to say that, because you're going to say, because the Sony does not fit in the bathroom. Because a tripod, I need a new tripod. That's one thing. I need a tripod that's straight, but has the little thing at the bottom. Because this motherfucker right here is just, it's too wide to get it stable. So, and now you're going to say, well, then only shoot with the GoPro. I know that's what you're going to say. Don't look at me like that. Stop it. Hey. I'm going to show you something real quick. One angle. They're not doing all of that. One angle. Oh, fine. All right. I'm making it harder for myself. All right, fine. I get it. I understand. I get it. I just think people would like to I know. You know the problem is, Aaron? I know what I'm doing. I'm making the videos how I would like to see them. I like multiple angles on things, so I make multiple angles. And you're like, stop doing that. Okay. Next clip is this one. So thankfully, I only have multiple angles in the bathroom. So there's that. The rest of the video is all on my Sony. It's just the bathroom that I have 2 different cameras. Hi, Evan. I thought you left the house already. They know what they think. You are not your audience. I know, I know. I have to get out of that fucking thing of that me. And so that's my problem. I make the videos how I would want them to look if I were watching them. Because I personally, like the sit down videos, I personally hate seeing someone stand in one spot and talk. I hate it. I like to move, and I think in my last sit down videos, I moved the camera a little bit different positions because I just want to sit there and just talk. They're so boring to me. But I know that boring videos are making, they're a thing now. Evan, it is, what time is it? It's like noon. Are you in the noon? Are you in Eastern or are you in Central time? Is it noon or is it 11 o'clock where you are? So I'm like, it's lunchtime for you. Um, so anyway, I only use angles to edit easier. It's the only reason it's not because I want to keep it interesting. Oh, you're in Eastern time. Okay. Yeah, it's noontime. It's lunchtime, buddy. I only use angles to edit easier. It's the only reason. It's not because I want to keep it interesting. Gotcha. Um. Oh, 261. I started over. Okay, don't put this one in. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's not it. 262. Okay. Um. Yeah. So obviously, I'm doing that to make it more visually interesting for me. And like you said, I'm not my audience. Oh, I mean, this is already done, so don't use this clip. All right. All right, so I'm not going to use all the clips I had because obviously. Wait a minute. Did I do the mopping before or after? I did it. All right. I think these clips are out of order, but I'm going to leave them in there anyway because no one's going to know they're out of order. You need a repeatable format. That's it. So I just finished lunch. What did you have for lunch, Evan? Okay. So, all right. I'm going to put this in the universe then, Aaron. Next time I do this, I'll only record with the GoPro. It's easier anyway because I don't have to worry about the tripod. I'll just film with the GoPro. There. New rule. New rule. It just makes it easier. I can put it at different angles, but I only have one camera. And you'll be able to see when you watch this video 7 minutes per angle of actual footage. Yeah, I'm at 21 minutes right now and I'm just finishing the bathroom. So now we should be moving into le kitchen. The next video should be in the kitchen. And it is me mopping the floor. Do I really want to put this one in here? Do I really need this clip? Oh, this is a clip of me putting the thing on. I don't need that clip. I'm scrolling through videos. 7 minutes per angle of actual footage. This is me trying to save my plant. Okay, Aaron, question for you. 16 straight minutes of a kitchen counter. Oh, you're watching videos and telling me what people are doing. All right, while you do that, let me ask you a question. There is a clip of me taking a plant and trimming my plant and fixing it. Should I include that or not? It is, I don't know how, this clip is 4 minutes of me trimming this plant down. I feel like it doesn't really fit in the video. Maybe I could fit, you know what? Never mind. I'm going to take it and save it for another video. I'm going to take that clip and save it for another video. That is clip 264. I'm going to use that as B-roll for another clip. 264. I'm going to take this. I'm going to copy it. No. 264? 264. I'm going to copy that and put it into another folder because I can use that as B-roll. I'm going to put it in a B-roll folder. It's good for the niche. Now you're clicking. Yeah, it doesn't really fit. It's just 4 minutes of me. I was cleaning the bathroom. 3 of my plants were in the bathroom. One of them I just got. The flowers all died. It was dying because I didn't water it. I let it dry and the plant had, oh! No, I watered it yesterday. Whew. I gotta water it every 2 days, I find out. I let it dry completely and it's just almost dead. So, I cleaned it all out and that's what this clip is about. It doesn't really need to be there. It doesn't really need to be there. Did you see what I said? Yeah, I saw it. You said you finished lunch. And I said, what did you have for lunch, Evan? And why are you inside on a beautiful Saturday? You should be out and about. Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm finished with the bathroom, going into the kitchen. So that should be the next clip. And now these are going to be easier because I only have one. I don't hear you anymore. Okay, I'm talking to myself at this point in the video. It's raining. Oh, it's raining where you are? Okay, I'm sorry it's raining where you are. So what do you normally do when you're inside? I'm guessing playing video games. Do you have any siblings also, Evan? All right, so this is me just sweeping the floor. Aaron's gonna say, just drop it in. And I'm dropping it in. Oh, no, wait. Before I do that, I have, between rooms, I think I have a, why are these not in order? Oh, that's the duration. Irene, you're dumb. You put this not in the right spot. Okay, cool. 264, 265 is still me. Oh, 265 is also me working on that plant. So let me go to that. Are you ever gonna do voiceover? Yeah, I'm gonna do a voiceover with my next video. The next one for next week. I already have a voiceover planned. I have it bullet points already done for that. I actually, oh no! Shit. But I have a voiceover I didn't record for this video. All right, that's easy for me to do once I have it all done. I'm not gonna worry about that. It's bullets. I know exactly what I'm gonna say. Oh, do I want to do that though for this? Now here's the thing. I have 1, 2, 3 points in this video where I'm talking to the camera, just in between rooms, right? 265. I'm gonna copy this one too. So Aaron, you have 2 brothers. Oh, okay. And where are they at? What they doing? What are they doing? 265. 265. Copy. I'll put that in here as B-roll as well. Paste. Cool. 267. Let's go back. 267. So here's the question, Aaron. I have 3 points in which I am speaking to the camera in between videos. If I do a voiceover for this, I have to get rid of the audio. But we were just talking about leaving the raw audio in. So, hold on a second. Why am I... Um, okay. I had to be very, shoot, hold on. I did something I didn't mean to do. Okay. Okay. Lower the volume. Lower the volume. Now, here's the question though. Since the background is vocals, it's people, you or someone else, whoever, YouTube, in the background talking, that you don't think that's going to interfere with me doing my voiceover? What's this video? Okay, I mean, this video is of nothing. Oh, it's me starting the dishes. Okay. So at what point? Oh, I think this one. Okay. All right. Starting at 5:50, 5:44 on this clip. Then that's 267. 267, 266. What's 266? Oh, sweeping the floor. I think I'm gonna skip that because I'm sweeping the floor twice. Don't delete. No, just lower it for that section. Okay. Lower that for that section. And okay. All right. Gotcha. Gotcha. I hears you. But I want to know, this is the clip I want. What's PXL? Which one is it? 028. Okay, the bathroom is done. Really good cleaning there. It smells fresh. I like this candle here. I'm gonna put it in there so it can absorb the. Now, here's the other question. Do I even need the parts where I'm talking in between rooms? Or should I just run it room to room and forget to include those pieces and not include those spots? Then bring it back up when you're done. Yeah, okay. You should have multiple audio channels, easy peasy. Yeah, I know how to, I know how to do that part of the video, of layering the audio. I can manage that. I was just asking opinion wise. But I do, should I even bother including the parts where I'm talking or in between rooms, or just only if it makes it better? Like, how do I decide if it makes it better? I'm going to do that first. I'll light the candles when I'm cooking. And I'm letting it just absorb. I put it back. I don't think it, no. You know what? I'm not going to include it. I'm not going to include it. I'm not going to include it. I'm actually going to remove it from the whole thing. It doesn't make it better. It's just me rambling unnecessarily. That's what I think. That's my opinion on my own video. Let me slip. Yeah. Your voice is through this whole video. This one, I like this clip. But that's just me burning sage. So I'm going to actually take that again, move that to a different video because as a B-roll. I like that clip, but it doesn't need to be there. Okay. All right. Do you really want to be more talking or less? Creative choice, maybe not like how you have to look at it. Which format do you want to go around? Like if it blows up, do you want to have to keep doing it? No, I'm already getting rid of it. It's not necessary. I just sometimes feel like I want to talk too much. Okay, the bathroom is done. So I'm not even going to include that. There is one at the end my outro. I have, wait a minute. Hold on. Stop, 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 stop. Because my intro. Where's my intro? Did I just delete my intro? Hold on. No. Oh, it's called intro. It's called intro and outro. Oh, okay, good. I named it. I don't have to worry about it. All right, cool. So, and then I did the outro. So I just have an intro and outro. All right. I think that's enough. Okay. So, this one, do I need to? Sweep everything. All right. So, yeah, I don't need these. I don't need them. They're gone. There you go. Don't need them. Don't need them. Don't need them. So I'm just going to go from room to room. And what makes it easier now is all I have to do is put these together, trim them a little bit, and that's it. So that's all I'm going to do. So let me just put the rest of these together. I don't have to make life hard. That's 266. So all I'm going to do is transfer all of these rest of these in order. I'm not going to do that one. And now it's done. So make life easier. No one needs to see me. Talking, rambling. And I think your voice is the whole in this whole thing. Yeah, I think that's you still too. Let me go all the way to the end, Aaron. The whole video, Aaron. I didn't mind. I knew it was playing and I didn't mind it because I was going to just remove it and just put music in the background. But you're suggesting I leave it raw. I'm not going to say anything. I'm behaving, you notice. I'm behaving. Because you said you were in bed and I didn't say anything. Okay, no, then it's, see, this is the problem. Then it went to Midwest Safety. At what point did it go to Midwest Safety? Because I can't. Okay, so it did go from your videos to something else at some point. 1 hour and 15 minutes. So then the question is, I don't know what that is playing in the background. I have no clue. So now, okay, while I'm doing the dishes, can barely hear it, but that's your voice. So at some point between, after I did the dishes, it switched. Nope, because that's you talking about the algorithm. All right. I'm just trying to figure out what point your voice ends. Nope, that's still your voice at 40. It's before 42, I think it changes. So maybe music then this time, last time. So what if I... Oh, okay. I think that's what... Okay, at some point people are yelling. So around this 40 something mark, it changes. Okay, so it went to something else at some point between 40 something. Okay. And this video goes all the way to, whoa, an hour and 20 minutes so far. So you're from 40 something, 43, 42 to it changes. So now I have to change it because you're not going to flag me, but someone else, another channel might flag it. Or I can just, yeah, I don't know. Maybe music this last time, then no TV in the next one. Now I'm annoyed. Get rid of it. Now I'm annoyed. Get rid of it. Low music. You're annoyed. Now I'm annoyed. Get rid of it. Low music and low ambiance. Well, here's the thing. Can I do both? If at the point where it ends, can I just move it to music, or is that just too weird? Or, you know what I can do to show a difference, a separation in the video? I can at that point, because it's at a specific point, I go from my kitchen to the bedroom. So what I can do is put in one of those talking things and then put music after that. No, they won't hear. Y'all go. What? No, they won't hear you go. They're not flagging. So you don't think, well, Midwest Safety is a big channel. It needs to be consistent experience. That's what I would prefer, but you know, I like options. So from section, when it goes from, I finish at the kitchen, it's in the last minute of this kitchen. Actually, you know what I can do? Actually, all right. So am I doing the dishes and it finishes? Let me see. Yes. So I must have gone in and changed it or something. I probably got sick of your voice. I should have left it. I see myself leave and then it changes. So I must have changed it at that point. So here where I finish the dishes and I'm gonna stop it right here. I'm gonna clip this because I leave the room. So I can delete the rest of this clip here because it's not important. Delete. And so it'll start again. Oh, I come back. Oh, that's something else. I don't need to have that on here. I'm going to delete that too. So okay, end of me doing the dishes. I start cleaning up this other thing that I need to keep that in there because it doesn't make sense if I don't. But then I go into the bedroom. When I start cleaning, I left the room, I come back, I start cleaning the other cabinet, and it's in a different, something else is playing. I don't even know what it is. I can't really tell. It's loud, but I have no idea. It's just a bunch of noise. All right, so what are you saying? Consistent experience, yes. People who like them like this don't want different. They probably just want a calming video, not abrupt changes. Okay, here's the thing, impressions. Okay. Yeah, I have no issue with leaving it. But so the audio, all right, no, I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm gonna leave it. But the issue is, okay, then the issue is if we want things consistent, but the channel changes in the back, and so the energy changes. I can lower it a little bit so it's not so loud. All right. Actually, I can clip this whole thing out because I left it after this and here. Because at one point, the TV, I don't know what it went to, but whatever show or whatever that was going on got really loud and obnoxious. I'm deleting this clip. Either it works or it doesn't work, and you'll know quickly. Okay. Because at this point, the background's pretty mild. Your videos are just pretty chill, and Midwest Safety's videos are also kind of chill. Is a one section where whatever happens, yeah, that's loud. It is Midwest Safety. That's a see. So I don't know if you've ever seen Midwest Safety. They do crime videos and police body cam. So it goes from your chill video to a lot of things happening. That's not consistent. That's a change in energy. While I can reduce the volume on those to make it so that it's not so loud. Yeah. I can do that so that it's still in the background. And it's funny, I didn't raise the volume. Also, what I was doing in the kitchen, running the water and stuff, is also louder than what's going on in the background. So everything in the background was kind of just chill. I stopped doing the dishes and cleaning and I'm wiping cabinets so that you don't have that foreground noise and the background noise is now louder. So what there's actually no, okay, so I can reduce. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag the audio from this point on to a different line and then lower that line so it'll still be in the background. Don't risk it, I guess. Because I can just reduce it, move it from audio 1 to audio 2 and reduce audio 2 so it's just in the background. That's something I can easily do. So you can still hear that there's something going on in the background, but it's not aggressive. Because you can probably hear you can probably hear it. So what I can do is drag this to line 2 and make it that it's really, really, really low, but it's still there. You said no, chuck it. Just get rid of all the audio and just put music. I know that there is a way that people are really good. I can't do it. I don't have the skills. There are people who are able to get rid of certain background music and noise and keep others. But those are audio professionals. I'm not that person. So yeah, so you think I should chuck it. Okay. Need to put it out and watch the impressions. Part of me, software to isolate. Yeah, I don't have that version of DaVinci to do that. I know that there's a DaVinci you can do that if you get the paid version. I don't have that. A strong part of me wants to keep the audio and just to drop it to a very low level. Because if I drop it to a low level, it'll match the level of the background in the beginning of the video. I think with these kind of videos, oh wait, you kind of just get lucky. They aren't good people. They just comfort for the audience. Okay. People, they're just good. The Longo guy isn't making cinema. People just want to hear him hum over the mower. Yeah, so that's why I'm like, I don't mind keeping it in with the background, just turning the background lower. But you know what? That's going to turn all the volume lower. I'm just realizing too. Yeah, I would have to isolate it and then I would have to isolate the background and then lower it. I don't think, I don't have that ability. All right. Yeah, I can't have that fluctuating like that because it's very chill in the beginning and then it just gets crazy. Like here, listen to this. So it goes from chill. Oop. You hear that? Someone's yelling at a police officer. And I actually like that channel. I watched them a lot, but I didn't realize that was going to be the next thing playing. And yeah, so I think I'm going to just have to do what you said and chuck it because if I lower it, I'm going to lower everything and you're not going to get the foreground noise. You're not going to get anything. So yeah. Yeah, that's disappointing. I didn't want to have to do that. I didn't want to have to put music in, but I'm going to do that. Um so I have to put music in for you'll have to plan to do it again. You'll have to plan to do it again. Yeah, I can do it next time. I can, lessons learned. Next time I'll just keep it on your channel. Or um they absolutely have those lo-fi channels that run in the background. That on YouTube, I literally could put a lo-fi channel probably on there. Link clips. So I'm going to just get rid of it. It's perfectly fine. It's not a big deal. I was originally going to do this anyway. So people want to hear the sound of stuff. Yeah, and that's why I was going to leave it because you made that recommendation. I was like, oh, okay, cool. But yeah, there's the problem. So, but it's fine. I will just do this time. Next month, I know what I have to do. Link clips, and then I'll just get rid of all of these. It's fine. It's, um, if I was a good editor, I could probably put some of these sounds back in with sound effects and things like that, but I'm not that girl. So I'm not doing any of that. So up from here, backspace. All right, all the audio is gone except for what I was talking. I have an outro. I have an intro. So here's the thing. Here's what I have, right? Yeah, I get you. I get you. And that's what I was going to leave in. But knowing I left the TV on and it went to this, that was just a mess. So lessons learned next month. When I do it, I'll do an intentional ASMR one. I'll have headphones on so I can listen to what I want to listen to, but I'll leave the TV off. Lesson learned. Here you go. So what I have in the beginning is the video just cuts immediately to all the dirt in my house. The dirty dishes, there's all the separate places that are filthy. Even my toilet, gross. Then it goes to me talking about, yeah, blah, 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 gonna clean the house. And then it just goes straight into the cleaning. Straight into cleaning, straight into cleaning, straight into cleaning. Nothing, just straight into cleaning. I'm gonna trim some of these clips because some of them are whatever. Straight into cleaning, straight into cleaning, straight into cleaning. And at the end, I have an outro and then my end card. That's it. And this is, let me put the outro in so I have it here. Total time at the moment, before I do any trimming, because I haven't watched it all the way through, it is now, and I do the outro. Oh, and I didn't put that thing. An hour and 17 minutes. That's actually not bad. I thought it would be longer. You mean next week? So I don't clean my house. I don't do those cleanings every week, bro. I don't do that every week. Oh my God. Take out the talking at the beginning. My intro, you don't think I should have any voice talk to the intro? You don't need to intro it. So you think I should go to the clips where the whole thing is just dirty from the beginning and then go right into the cleaning? Yeah, it is. Let me see. It's oh, where'd you go? I hate when it does that. So it's silent, silent. I tell you, my place is gross. It's a mess. I did not do my cleaning reset last month or the beginning of May, and now it's near the end of May, and this place is gross. At least for me. Yeah, it's gross. Some of you may not think so, but it is. There's dishes, there's deep and I just showed that already. Reset, organizing. I'm not going to talk much. Show, don't tell. And I'm actually putting this saying, hey, there's dirty dishes. I just showed the dirty dishes, right? Show, don't tell. Start a few clips of you cleaning and finished product, then right into the beginning. Okay, a few clips of me cleaning, then the finished product, and then. Oh, okay, I gotcha. But, okay. All right, so let me think on that. A few clips of me cleaning. Don't show the dirty parts in the beginning? Or, okay. All right. All right. So I'm trying to figure out how to do this. First off, all right, let's get rid of this part. Oh, Control T. Let's get rid of that. All right. So if I'm not doing the intro, show a few spots of clips of me cleaning. Got it. Okay, I'm visualizing this in my head. But then, yeah, but you also do an intro. Your intro is not sitting talking like mine was. Yours is kind of like a transition. I'm visualizing in my head. I'm putting it together in my head. So I got you. Vacuum dishes counter at the beginning. Show dirty, show cleaning. Back to beginning. All right. I got you. I'm putting it together in my head. I got you. I got you. I got you. I'm here. We're here. I got you. But I do have to then put in some form of transition card, which I can do. It's got to be some sort of transition from that to the straight cleaning, because then it just won't make sense. It'll just feel disconnected, I think. No, I know you don't welcome the channel. I know you don't do any of that. That's what I'm saying. But you do a transition. So I have to find a transition. I'm got you though. I'm here. I know what you're saying. I got you. Do I watch cleaning videos? No, I don't. The same way you don't watch videos. I don't watch those. I don't watch videos of the things I make. But I know what you're saying. I got you. I got you. Give a little preview of what's coming is pretty much what you're saying. Show the place super dirty, then right into cleaning, which is what I was doing. You're gonna make me come over there. Listen. No, but I got you. I got what you're saying. I got you what you're saying. I got what you're saying. I got what you're saying. I got what you're saying. And you're right, because here's the thing. Everybody does that on every vlog, and I never do that. You notice that? I never do that. It's just extra work, and I'm lazy. I'm a lazy editor. So let's just, I got it. I understand. So show the video, couple clips of it dirty, show me cleaning, go into some transition, and then go dirty, cleaning, transition, and then go into the beginning. I got it. I got it. No talking. I got it. I got it. No talking. I deleted the talking clips. I deleted all of them. Except the, what about the outro? Now, then, can I not talk at all? No, new channel, no forgiveness. Can't waste a second. If no one watches, it's not worthy. Yeah, I see. If people make it to the end, now here's the thing. What does the end say? So I'm going to definitely, what does the end say? Okay. 5 clean clips without, right. 5 clean clips without music for the beginning. Then into music. Music tells the video starting. Okay, outro was cool. They made it to the end, but at the beginning, just get to it. Okay. All right. I got you. I got you. I got you. I'm going to do exactly what you just said. I don't do these things because what I just say, I'm a lazy editor, but I get you. I fully understand what you're saying. And so we're good. I got you. You can't watch what I do because I sabotage the videos. Yeah, so I know exactly what to do. Do not worry. I got it. I got it, I got it, I got it. So I will do that. But after I do all of that, now here's the question then. Do I do the voiceover? If I'm just going to do it like this straight up, do I still do the voiceover? What? Who starts off a vlogging tutorial with a speech about Michael Jackson? Oh, you're talking about you. You know, you do that. You do that. I actually blocked that kid, Cody. There was nothing wrong with him, but he's 10 years old. Like, why are you on my why are you on my life? Sorry, buddy. I felt uncomfortable. Someone so young on my channel. Like, I get it, honey, but you need to find people your age. Like last night, someone was on this little girl came on my live, was sitting here chatting, and then she subscribed to me. I said, oh no, I blocked her. I hid her, whatever you can do. I'm like, don't do that. Do you want to be a voiceover cleaning channel or an ASMR? I don't want to be a cleaning channel at all. It's just one of the things I'm doing for myself. And the thing is, here's the thing. There's no context to this video without me talking in it, since I deleted all the things. There's no context. The voiceover, remember we talked about perspective? Stop it. The voiceover will give it perspective and bring it more to my other content. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? No, it's not a cleaning channel. Why am I cleaning? What does the cleaning mean to me? Is the context. And that's what, then move that to the beginning. All of my things are being used. Hold on, with my tablet. I'm gonna get a drink. All right. Listen. All right, I gotta get a drink. I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. Bringing you into the kitchen. I'll fix it. Send me a private link with timestamps. I'll fix it. What do you mean? Oh. Um, all right. I have give me the damn video. No, I'm gonna do it myself. I'm listening to what you're telling me to do. If I don't get it done right myself, I'm not gonna figure it out. I have to do it myself. I literally took the day to do this, so I'm gonna do it right. Mm. Oh, this is the wrong tea. This is Earl Grey. Damn it. I didn't label my teas and I guessed wrong. I mean, it's good, but it's not the one I wanted. All right. So, no, I know what you're saying, but remember we talked about perspective? Why is this video exist? Why am I doing this? I wanted to talk about certain things in the video, and I don't have them here, so I'm pulling out my tablet because I have so much electronics, so many electronics. I have my laptop here, my phone here. Okay, so that needs to be the intro. The intro is a waste unless it's the perspective that you are offering. It's the perspective in the intro. Intro. Okay, so that's fine. I'm not saying you're wrong. That's fine. Where's the drive? Google Drive. Oh, I don't even know if it's on Google Drive. It might be on websites. Okay, so intro. Putting my perspective in the intro instead of doing a voiceover throughout at certain spots throughout the video. That's what you're saying to me. I hear you. I hear you. Relax. Okay, so it's not here. It's on. I can't use. It's not on here. It's in vidIQ. So what I had some. I had No, you can do the voiceover throughout. Well, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. The voiceover. Hold on. Wait. What am I missing? I understand the context thing, but you can't push that to the middle of the video. That needs to be the intro. Okay? The intro is a waste unless it's the perspective that you're offering. That perspective in the intro. No. You can do the voiceover throughout. I'm asking specifically about the intro you had originally. Oh, the intro I had was about, hey, this is Irene, my house is a mess. I'm going to, I'm cleaning, something like that. It wasn't like a good intro. Oh, I actually deleted it. Here. Yeah, it wasn't a good intro. It's, yeah, chuck that. Yeah, I deleted it. I deleted it from the computer, actually. It's actually in my trash, but yeah, I don't have it. That's the intro that I had. So I removed that. I'm going to put the clips of the house being dirty, a couple clips, like a second or two, couple second clips, house being dirty, me cleaning it, then transition to the beginning of the video. Now, what I'm saying is, give you what I said about my perspective. Okay, the deep cleaning perspective. Let me look at my notes. Let me go to the bottom. Okay, so I'm getting my notes. Hold on. Hey, did I? Oh, what is this? Cancel. Um, oh God, did I lose it? Hold on, I'm thinking because I can't find it. Hold on, it might be here. Um, I was each room. So here's the thing. From my memory, each room represented something different. For example, I was gonna mention how, the one thing about my bathroom is that there's a part of the day that the light comes in and it's just so beautiful. And I usually go over there with a glass of wine or some tea and I'm sipping, looking out the window, and I'm letting go of certain things. It's more of a letting go of certain things. And I was going to relate that to cleaning and blah, 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 blah. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find the thing that I had it written down somewhere. Um, it was only a few seconds of stuff. It wasn't me rambling on and on either. So, brand new voiceover for that intro that mentions your perspective. Yeah, I didn't do that voiceover yet that talked about my perspective. I didn't do that yet at all. So that's why I was saying, should I even bother doing it? I can, now that I have all of the clips lined up and I know what, my bathroom had a certain thing I was going to say when I was cleaning the bathroom. It was only a few seconds and then I was going to let it just roll. My kitchen had something else I was going to say and then I'll let it roll. And in my bedroom, living space. That's what I was going to talk about. No, I didn't do the voiceover yet. I didn't do the perspective voiceover yet. That's what I was asking. That's what I'm saying. Should I let it? Because right now, I just took the audio out. There's no audio on it except the outro that says, hey, thanks for coming, blah, 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 blah. So now the video has no audio. So I was saying, should I just put music to it and let it run? Or should I do the voiceover? So you think I should put an intro in the beginning? Hmm. 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 Sorry, no. There's no sound on this video at all because I deleted when I say audio, I deleted the whole audio track because of the background noise and everything. So now there's nothing on it. There's no sound, there's no audio, there's nothing. So what my old self would do is just put an audio track, find some music to put under it and let it play straight out. However, and the thing is, I don't have to put the voiceover. I don't feel the need to do it. I thought it might be good. Are you telling me I lost this whole thing that I really like? Well, it seems like I might have lost what I was doing. No. No, it's not on any of those. It's supposed to be on vidIQ, and I don't see it now. It's just the thumbnail. Okay. Because um hold on. I think I might have lost it. Oh. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure it out. Otherwise, you're making lo-fi cleaning videos. Branding should always be consistent. you do if it's a perspective. I think an intro that explains your perspective is good because it tells the viewer that it's not an ASMR video. Okay, so yeah, apparently I lost what I was doing. Oh wait. Ah, found it. It's in my Google Drive. And it wasn't in the folder it's supposed to be. So here's the thing. All right, I'm gonna give you what I wrote, right? It's actually a little longer than I thought. So basically, I know it's gonna sound corny. Please forgive me. But so this was the voiceover I was going to put over me cleaning the bathroom section. Okay. Now this is just the bathroom section. And I was gonna say, like, the bathroom, cleaning the bathroom represents letting go of negative energy. My bathroom is my private reset. Some days I'll stand in that window, maybe with a glass of wine or tea, and I'll just watch the late day sun hit the room. I listen to the birds, I breathe in the fresh air, and I just release whatever longing or sadness I had been carrying for that day. Because when you let go, that's when the fresh energy can get in. That's when it starts to feel like a true reset. It's not just me cleaning a sink, right? It's about clearing out the mental clutter. That's kind of what I was kind of hitting on. And I was going to put that over at the beginning of me cleaning out the bathroom. And then I have something similar for the kitchen, something similar for the bedroom space. Now, can I ask this? Okay, of course. You can ask whatever you want. My heartburn's coming back. I'm just uncomfortable now. I think I'm gonna go buy some rice. I mean, you can make rice. Why would you buy fucking rice? What makes your perspective unique? As someone who is living alone, trying to reclaim self, rebuild myself, alone, single woman, alone, at my age, yeah, that's something, yeah. What is the takeaway for the viewer? That's a good question. What is the takeaway for the viewer? Well, for the cleaning video, the takeaway I would guess for this video would be that cleaning, it's not just about a physical cleaning. It's about what it means. Sometimes what cleaning can mean on a bigger picture. No, wrong answer. It can just be calm cleaning. Okay, fine. Calm cleaning. So then if that's the case, then I don't need to do the voiceover. I can just put some soft music on it and call it a day. I don't have to put the voiceover on. It was an idea. Because remember, we're talking about trying. So do you think that's a better title for the video? Calm cleaning? I don't know. I can add calm cleaning to the title, But I'm not going to, like you said, I did the title, but I'm going to rework the title based off of the trendy thing. So Mr. Beast just wants to entertain. Calm cleaning can be an absolute thing, or quiet cleaning, calm cleaning Clean with me. Clean motivation. Clean with me. Clean your way to calm. Clean your way to calm. But that's an old video. Let's do relaxing clean with me. Okay. See, they showed in their video, she showed exactly what you just said. You must have looked at this video. She showed her house dirty, then she started cleaning it up. Relaxing cleaning with me. She did this one day ago. ASMR. No. Unfortunately, I can't do that. ASMR home. Okay. Whatever. No, it's just a common format. All right, yeah, that's fine. No, I just want to get the video done. I don't want to make it crazy. If remember we had this conversation about why the perspective and why it matters. Why does a video matter? That's not something I was thinking about before. I was trying to relate this to it being cleaning for me being just bigger than that. But I don't feel that I don't have to put the thumbnail. I mean the voiceover. I just thought it might be cool. To also break up just the monotony of the video too, but you're saying that's not necessary either. So I am fine with just putting music on it, some nice soft music, and calling it a day. I don't need to do extra work. It's already 1 o'clock. I don't need to do extra work. You do if you want perspective. It's not interchangeable. It's a choice. Well, man, it looks like it's about to rain hard. Well, that's the thing. How is it going to affect the video? If I put music on it and it's just calm cleaning, I can have music on it. And the thing is, what I was going to say isn't going to take up a lot of time, a few seconds, and it still goes back to, music. So it's not interchangeable to choice, which again is okay. It will affect who it goes to. It will affect who it goes to, yes, and how they respond. So I guess then I have to figure out that. Well, here's the thing. If I do the voiceover, am I more likely to get engagement with the video? If I say something, let's say I add something that's profound. Am I going to get more engagement? Like, so someone's going to say, hey, I like this, what you said at this time, or whatever have you. Am I more likely to get engagement than if I just put music to it? Well, that's what I mean. I want engagement. I want people to think. I want people to feel something other than just, oh, she's cleaning her house. But what does cleaning, what's the psychological connection to cleaning? I don't mind if it's triggering. But if I'm talking on it, am I going to, that's the thing. What is the best thing? What do I want? Let's different. Let's change that. What I want and what's best for the channel might be two different things. I want people to engage with every video. I want as many comments as possible. But I want impressions I want impressions as well. So I don't know what's best. Let me see something. The video I did before, that let me go back to I know that's from last year, and I'm sure it probably doesn't work anymore. But either way, you need to get right to that, like you did with the New York video. You didn't waste time. Yeah, but that second one didn't do well. It didn't do well. It didn't do well because it was a completely different video, and I guess that's my mistake. So let me see something. What's best is what's best for you. That's not an answer. I mean, it is an answer. It's not the answer I want. Cleaning. I want to see the first one. March reset, like 12 times. March, realistic. Now, let me see something. Did I have music on this? I have an intro. I have music to it. And yeah, this one just has music. But I do have an intro in the beginning. I did the video at the end. Yeah, and that video is it's 42 minutes long, and the last 10 minutes is me talking. No, it's not 10 minutes. Okay. Yeah, so you know what? Let's do it this way. I'm going to do it just the music and see what happens. Wait, you didn't waste time. You came right in with an opinion and personality. If you play music, you don't get that. It's a different audience. With what? The New York video? Well, okay, so I didn't analyze my videos. Okay, this is the New York video, Brooklyn vlog. New York City is over. Okay, the first one. New York City is over. New York is over. Okay, yeah. But this was not a, well, see, I can't compare the New York video because that's a sit-down video. I have something on my lip. I surely did have something on my lip. Okay, so this New York video, I came in, all right, so that's that one. That one got 300 and something views. The second one was different, but I also was using, it was a very different video. Yeah, the second New York City video is very different from the first one. Same realm, but very different. The cleaning video that got 460 something views, I did a quick intro and then I went right into cleaning, and it's all music. There's nothing else. Intro, beginning, end, and that's it. Intro, outro, in the middle, cleaning of the music. Yeah, the two New York City videos are very different because one was more about my opinion and it was controversial, I guess, a little bit. The second one was not. It was not controversial. I didn't make any controversial statements. It was me showing almost instructional, almost in a way, of how I did it. So it was two very different videos. So I see why they didn't do the same way. Your presentation, it got views because of the title. Didn't get engagement. Exactly. Views are title, runtime, thumbnail. Well, I wanted to compare it to the other cleaning videos because my first one that I did back in March got 456 views. And so that's what I want to replicate. And so all I did in the beginning was I had a few second intro that I made obviously after the video. I did the video. I did cleaning over music and I did an outro and that was it. So I feel like, well, I want to get impressions. I want engagement. And the last 2 videos, I didn't get a lot of impressions or views, but I was happy that people were engaged with the videos. Why can't I just get all 3 at one time? Why can't I? Why can't I do that? This one has, close this. Oh, this one has, I don't know. I have 114 subs. It was 106. What happened? It was like 106 yesterday. I got 8 new subs. Oh, this is the, yeah. So I got the I'm tired of being strong one. Got good engagement, and I love that. You know. But anyway, so you can't look at format for why it got views. Oh, with the title. Well, the title on that cleaning video is really good too. At least it was then. Realistic apartment reset, deep cleaning, furniture rearrangement, monthly refresh, 50 plus Gen X. I think that was great. But then I did a second one, which I didn't title it exactly the same. Wait, no, that's not it. Oh, here. Yeah, I didn't title it the same. It only got 46 views. I did, the first one was realistic apartment setup. Yeah, I put a lot of words. Realistic apartment reset, deep cleaning, furniture rearrange, and monthly refresh, 50 plus Gen X, 456 views. The second one, wait, even the thumbnail is different. Yeah. The thumbnail is been focused on something different. Spring deep cleaning instead of apartment reset. I don't know. And then it said realistic spring deep clean and studio apartment reset. I didn't put the same words or anything. So I'm already aware that I didn't do that. So that's why I'm like, the title is in flux. Like you said, finish it at the end, and I will do that. I absolutely will do that. But yeah. Deep clean apartment reset versus monthly refresh realistic. Oh, Jesus. I almost lost it. Yeah, I gotta turn this over. The title is vastly, yes. I'm aware that the title is vastly different. But at the time, I didn't think it being that different was gonna make a big difference, because I still used deep clean, apartment reset, realistic. I used like the same words, but not in the same way. And I also put 50 plus Gen X. I don't know how, if that affected it. I didn't put 50 plus Gen X in the second one. So yeah, I don't, at the time I didn't realize it was going to be that different. I realize now that that's a huge deal. I didn't think my Finding My Femininity Again was going to be that big of a video, and that was one of my better performing ones. So, and I didn't even keyword search that one really. What did you say? Title is vastly yes. Look how many words you put in there. It's not how the video is laid out, it's the title. Okay, yes, that's all. That all matters. So just steal that title. I did the same thing. I have 2 spring cleaning videos, nearly identical but different. They are the same video. The algorithm is just ridiculously put together. Yeah, so I will, yeah, that's a good idea to just replicate it, because I'm actually literally doing the exact same thing. So I can redo that. I think my thumbnail is okay. Let me look, because the thumbnail there and the thumbnail here, I hate my thing. All right. Same title, same layout. I know you say the layout, the format doesn't matter, but for ease of use, I think I'm just going to replicate that, because I don't, why give extra work if it works? Yeah, deep clean with me, apartment reset, June. All right, so that's fine. You're trying to make a better video. I'm just saying make a better title. No, I got you. I hear you at the title. I agree with you about the title. I don't. The title. The title actually. Well, the thumbnail is fine. The thumbnail didn't match the title. The thumbnail actually matches the thumbnail on the original video, which actually works. But except in the thumbnail, I have the spaces dirty instead of clean. And in the video, it's in the original cleaning video, the spaces are already clean. In this current video, the places are dirty. So I'm wondering if that's going to make a difference. I've seen I've seen other videos just posted this week that have thumbnails where the spaces were dirty. So I think it's okay. Because if not, I will have to retake these pictures, which I don't want to do, but I will do it. It's easier than. From there, then maybe percentage of video viewed comes into play on phase 2. Remember, you have to keep them watching for 30 seconds. In your second video, you talked for over a minute before cleaning. That too, huh? So in the first one, I only talked for a few seconds. The second one, I did. Talked for a minute and 10 seconds. Then went to cleaning. Okay. So yeah. Well, that's why I said I have no issue getting rid of the intro. So I'm good with that too. And so let me see something though. Since we're on that video, what's my retention for that video? Those 2 videos. Let me see something. Go to studio. Because that's an interesting thing. What's the retention for those videos? The 2 comparisons. So retention for oh no, go to analytics. I'm sorry. First one, you spoke for 24 seconds. Oh, Irene, why'd you do that? Oh, I gotta charge my phone. First one, you talked for 24 seconds. All right, analytics on this video. I want to know what the retention is. It may not matter, but I want to know. All right. Okay. So we're gonna go to. I'm gonna go to second cleaning video first. Analytics. Second one, watch time 1.8 hours. What was the reach and impressions? 1.6 impressions. 1,600 impressions. 2.2. I want the retention. 217. Average duration on a video, that's 18 minutes. Oh, okay. 18 minutes to 2 minutes. That's no bueno. Okay. Now the first one, where are you? Cleaning here. Realistic clean. No, Irene, don't do that. Let me just want to check this real quick. All right. No, I still think it shouldn't be this hard. All right. 15,000 impressions on the original cleaning video. Click-through rate is 2.5. 14,000 title. Yeah. View duration double, 429, but 4 minutes and 29 seconds, but the video is double the length. Of course, you'll get views with 14,000 opportunities, right? If you show clips, that eats up some of that 30 seconds. So, yeah, okay. All right, well, I got you. I know what to do with this video. I think I'm going to keep the thumbnail. I think it's a good thumbnail. I will redo the title. I'll just replicate the one I have here because it's the exact same video. And you know what I wish I had? Views under 30 seconds don't count. Yeah, though they're all over. Well, the average is all over 30. No, I had one video the views were under 30. I was like, or it was like 32 seconds or something crazy. I'm like, that's terrible. But yeah, I have you know what I don't have, and I think it's because I don't have enough views. I don't have um the analytics that shows when my viewers are online. And I wish I had that because it's telling me to put things at 6 to 8 p.m. Well, that's what vidIQ was telling me. And I was like, on a Sunday? Everybody I watch on Sunday posts in the morning. Most of them are posted between like 8 and 10 in the morning. Why are you telling me to post at 6 to 8 p.m.? Although, truth is, it may not matter. I don't know. 6 to 8 p.m. is optimal? Really? I know it probably doesn't matter, but I feel like 6 to 8 p.m. people are in bed. Not 8 p.m. Sunday morning, people are in bed. They get up, they turn the TV on, and they're just watching what's in front of them in the beginning of the day. They're chilling out, eating breakfast, getting ready for church, or whatever it is they're going to do. But again, I guess that's my habit. That's when most people are online. 6 to 8 p.m. is weird. Um, so then, okay. Anyway, um, it doesn't matter, but I wish I had it just to see, because it would at least, I could at least see the habits of the people who are watching my channel. But for some reason, I don't have it, and I think it's because I don't have enough views. So that's that. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish this video. I'm gonna find some good lo-fi music to put on it. The title, I'll put the title at the end, and I'm just gonna let it go because I'm spending way too much time on this. I've been on this live 3 hours. The first hour I wasn't really talking too much about the video, but still. And I was on a live last night doing this, although I wasn't really working on that either then. Yeah. All right. So this is a good conversation because actually it saved me a lot of work. So I appreciate that. I'm gonna go find a song. I need to go to your video, right? Because I need to what are you doing? Get out of here. What are you doing? I need to find the video that you had in which it's the last one you did. So I'm gonna get the link. And it better be in the video description. Damn it. Smell what the rock is cooking. Yeah, there it is. Cool. All right. So I'm gonna get the track club thing. I'm going to Atlanta Skyline. Is that the... No, I found it. I found it. I found it. It's the last video you did, so I didn't have to look for it, really. I am so excited, though, for my DJI 3 Osmo Pocket I get to pick up tomorrow. And I'm doing a vlog tomorrow. So the whole process will be caught on camera. I'm so excited. You don't know how excited I am. Try it. 60 days is a lot, and you can cancel, but it's solid. Yeah, I feel like that Osmo Pocket's gonna do good for me. Even in the house, because in the house I use my Sony. But like I said earlier, this tripod is too big, and I could get another one, and I should get another one. But this was the one I used for travel. This went to Yellowstone and Grand Teton with me, And don't even get me started how that video, I never did that video. It's literally in my thing and it's put together. The clips are all put together. I just don't know what to say to the clips. We can talk about that video another time. All my vacation videos, not all the clips, but I put them in order because I wanted to talk about fear, overcoming fear. Say nothing. I don't know. I feel like it needs something. Just a bunch of clips together doesn't say anything. It's literally together. Well, I started it. Actually, you know what? I deleted it. It's not together anymore because I was getting mad that it's sitting there. But it is overcoming fear. It is here, and all the clips are labeled and numbered and everything, so I could easily put it back. And I got a couple of B-roll. I got 2, I think. No, I don't. That's all mine. So it's here. I just don't know what to make the video. I wanted to do about overcoming fear. Have you been on YouTube? Shut up. But I just, maybe I can make a video. You know what? Now I'm thinking about it. Without saying anything. I could put text over it. Maybe. But the video I wanted to make was about overcoming fear. But it doesn't have to be that really anymore. That was a video. That was the theme of the video when I first started putting it together. Because you were yelling at me about not putting those videos. A video. So I started making one and I thought it would be great. Overcoming fear with clips of me being in all these great places would be great. But I don't know if overcoming fear is, I need something more niche down for it to make sense for my channel. But it's still there. All I have to do is put them into the thing because I numbered and everything. So all I have to do, same videos, different trending words. Yeah, that's what I mean. I need the same video, but I need to. The title needs to be more than overcoming fear. It needs to be something else. It needs to be more thought out. Because I have some great clips of me like in amazing places. And I just do not, sadly, did not, did not put it together in a cohesive way. Let's have a call. Yeah, we can do a call. Maybe I can put it to, you know what I can do? I know what I'll do. I'll put them together in a raw thing and I'll upload it private and I'll send you the link to it. And then you can give me your suggestions. But I do want to get this video out and I have to get lunch. So, okay, library, have fun. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to go too. Peace out. Talk to you later. I can't wait for your next video. Bye. All right, I'm going to log off because I'm going to finish this.